Good evening and welcome to Hicksville, Ohio, and the 2023 State Route 49 Classic, a tournament that began 1995, and every year except COVID, the COVID season has been held. Tonight, as always, the beginning of the doubleheader nights of coverage. Tonight it is Eden and Edgerton in game number 1. Game 2, defending champion Antwerp battling Hicksville. Andy Brigle with you here on this final Thursday of 2023. Our opening night matchup, the 2-5 Eden Bombers against 1-5 Edgerton, and defending champion Antwerp coming in as an undefeated team at 6-0. They'll do battle with host Hicksville. The Aces are 2-5. Talking about this matchup just a bit, Eden 2-5 on the heels of a 6-17 year a season ago. This is Matt Ripke's third year as head coach of the Eden Bombers. Brett Greaser in his third season at Edgerton, off to another slow start, back-to-back slow start years at 1-5 this year. They were 1-10 to begin the year a season ago, and then finished getting hot, winning 7 of 11 on the back end of the schedule. So we'll see if that is in the cards again this year. We're going to take our first break of the evening. When we come back, our Brian Ford Lincoln conversation with Eden head coach Matt Ripke. He'll join us next on B-Rock Sports.
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
If you're searching for a quality vehicle, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. You'll find it all at Jim Schmidt's. Low prices, new and used cars, and friendly service. Find out why more and more people take the short drive to Hicksville for their next vehicle. For the finest selection of vehicles at affordable prices, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. And Jim Schmidt would like to wish all the players good luck in tonight's game.
Always supporting student athletes and coaches in the Eden School District, the Eden Athletic Boosters. The Eden Athletic Boosters would like to take this opportunity to salute the student athletes and coaches in tonight's game. Hey, how would you like to be a part of the Eden Athletic Boosters? Come to a meeting and find out what they're all about. Maybe even volunteer at a concession stand. For more information, phone 419-272-3213. The Eden Athletic Boosters, supporting student athletes and coaches in Eden.
Hello, this is Dan Waldron, president of Camco Industries in West Junior, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan. The Christmas and New Year holiday is a great time to enjoy with friends and family. The Camco family of over 500 associates would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope 2024 brings everyone happiness and success. We wish everyone to have a safe and wonderful holiday season.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. Time for our conversations with the coach and our chat now with Eden head coach Matt Ripke. And, well, Matt, let's kind of look at the first month or thereabouts of the season. I know maybe not the record you were hoping for, but overall, talk about what you've seen out of the boys to start the year.
Yeah, you're right. The record's not certainly not where we wanted it to be, but I think the biggest thing is we've made progress each and every week throughout the course of the month of December. And that's what you're looking for with the pre-conference schedule, and like I said, I think our guys have learned their roles and have begun to improve at executing their roles, and we have gotten better collectively over the month of December.
Matt, you've done this long enough to know it just takes time each year to kind of get everyone on the same page, and like you said, to understand roles, and even for you to kind of understand truly what you have. Do you feel that process is on schedule and progressing in the right way?
Well, I thought we were, and then we got nicked by the injury bug here in the last week and a half. But guys, again, are starting to come back healthy again, and that's what you want as we move into Route 49 here.
All right, so on the court, X's and O's wise, what do you like that you're seeing right now?
I think we're doing a very good job of being efficient offensively. Our points per possession is about where it should be. Defensively, I think we've got to do a much better job of controlling the opponent's offense, and when we've forced teams to take shots that we want them to take, we've certainly had more success.
All right, we get ready for the Route 49 here, Matt. And I'm always curious because it falls in between Christmas and New Year's. Everyone's off. Everyone's on a different schedule, it seems, with all kinds of stuff going on. Is that a challenge to kind of keep everyone focused and to get them focused on the right thing heading into these two games?
It's always nice to get a couple days away and spend time with family and friends. And, we gave our guys off till yesterday and came back and practiced yesterday. And there were some sloppy times during that practice that I had to remind them it's, time to focus back in and get ready and be prepared for Edgerton here tonight.
All right, so give me a scouting report on the Bulldogs. What do you know about Edgerton?
Personnel-wise, they're predominantly junior-led, and that's a pretty good class. They play a couple sophomores as well, so they're young like us, and from a personnel standpoint, offensively, they're going to try and get the ball into the paint, and whether it's by penetration or throwing it into their post guys, and they've got a couple guys that can really shoot the ball from the perimeter, so we've got to limit them as much as possible.
Tempo-wise, Matt, what would you like to see tonight? What do you think Edgerton will try to do?
I think it's probably going to be a game in the 40s, maybe up into the 50s. I don't think there's going to be a ton of up and down. I think both teams will take advantage of transition opportunities when they present, but it's certainly not going to be forced.
How important is the first quarter, maybe just getting off to a good start, having a little success early in tonight's game?
Well, that's kind of been our bugaboo in games that we've had success. We've gotten off to a good start, and in games that we haven't. We kind of buried ourselves in a hole the first quarter. So it'll be important for us, but also understands a 32-minute game with 4 quarters that our guys got to be prepared to lay it on the line the entire time.
It's our conversation with the coach. We're talking with Eden frontman Matt Ripke. Matt, always a pleasure. Appreciate the time. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Stay with us. More on the pregame coming up.
Since 1875, 4 generations of the Krill family have served this area. Krill Funeral Service realizes that the end can be a difficult and emotional time. They will guide you through each and every step of the funeral process, carefully and with integrity. Krill Funeral Service expresses appreciation for your trust in them, and they'll continue to be there for you in times of need. Krill Funeral Service of Edgerton, Eden, and on West Mulberry Street in Bryan, where they offer an on-site crematory.
Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
Michael Jordan once said, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen." The Edgerton Bulldogs want it, wish for it, and make it happen. The Edgerton Athletic Boosters want to thank all of the Edgerton athletes for their hard work and dedication, and want to wish the athletes and coaches good luck. So from the Edgerton Athletic Boosters, go get 'em Bulldogs. We're behind you all of the way. Good luck to all the Edgerton athletes.
Have a water softener and need to get some salt? Donaldson's Ace Hardware on North Union Street in Bryan has what you need. Diamond Crystal Water Softener Salt. Get 50-pound bags of Solar Naturals salt crystals or 40-pound bags of Iron Fighter salt pellets. Diamond Crystal works on most softeners and can help extend the life of your appliance. Plus, it comes in easy-to-handle bags. So if you're in need of salt for your water softener, get to Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan and pick up your bags of Diamond Crystal salt today. Edgerton Forge, located on US 6 just outside of Edgerton, are proud supporters of Edgerton Bulldog athletes. Looking for a new career? Apply online at edgertonforge.com/careers or stop in and see them for an application and tour the facility at 257 East Morrison Street in Edgerton, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Join them as they forge into the future. Good luck and play tough tonight. Go Bulldogs!
Diving a little deeper on each team's seasons, Eden coming in at 2-5. They dropped their first 3 on the year. Tough schedule to begin the season overall for Eden. In particular, you look at those first 3, Ayersville, Paulding, and Toledo Christian, all really solid to really good basketball teams. First win of the year came against Lakewood Park Christian in overtime, and then they also defeated Hamilton, Indiana, so back-to-back wins, followed up then by back-to-back losses. Close loss to Eastside, Indiana, and then fell to Archibald, undefeated Archibald, this past Saturday. Archibald undefeated, Toledo Christian with a loss, Paulding with a loss on the season, so a really good, tough schedule to start the season for Eden. For Edgerton, they enter this tournament at 1-5. They lost to Bryan and Archibald to begin the year. The only win for the Bulldogs came over Fayette in game number 3, and then a trio of losses to Wauseon, Stryker, and Swanton heading into this tournament. We're going to step aside, take a quick break. When we come back, we will meet the starting lineups for this one tonight, Eden and Edgerton. Stay with us.
Are you in need of quality furniture and appliances? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. With Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, and now featuring Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses, you'll find everything you need for your home. Plus, their trained technicians provide service on all makes and models of appliances. With unbeatable prices and impeccable customer service, Direct Link Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your home needs. Don't wait. Shop Direct Link Appliance and Furniture today.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the third generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
You worked hard for your money. That's why we see to it that your money works hard for you, not someone else. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, our earnings belong to our members and go right back to work for you, from better rates to lower fees. We've got the products and people to help you build a more fantastic future every step of the way. Join 14,000 other people just like you who want to do more with their money. Imagine a different possibility at Midwest Community Federal Credit Union.
Starting lineup time for this one tonight. First for the Edgerton Bulldogs, they are coached by Brett Greaser. It'll be Scotty Krantz, a 6'3 junior. Maddox Baker, a 5'7 sophomore. Corey Herman, a 6'2 junior. Joel Walkup, a 6 junior. Noah Weaver, a 6'1 sophomore. For Matt Ripke's Eden Bombers, Corbin Chrisman starts, a 5'9 freshman. Max Radebaugh, a 5'11 junior. Peyton Troush, a 6' senior. Cohen Hulbert, a 6'1 junior. And Grant Reed, a 6 1" sophomore. Your officials for tonight who have their eye, by the way, backing up just a bit, the starting lineups are presented by Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier for the Tri-State's best selection of monuments. Remember, Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. The officials working tonight's game who have their eyes on the game from Tri-State Vision Center, they are Derek Lewis, Andy Kennedy, and Joseph Roth. For all of your eye care needs, remember the Tri-State Vision Center of Northwest Ohio. Going to take our final break of the pregame show. Game one of our doubleheader. About ready to get underway. Eden and Edgerton here in just a moment.
Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, wants to say good luck to the Eden Bombers in tonight's athletic contest. Precise Metal Form is a proud supporter of Eden Bomber athletics, both boys and girls sports. Precise Metal Form in Bryan, saluting the athletes on all of their hard work and wishing them the best of luck in this athletic contest. Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, saying go Bombers in this game.
This spring, pick your power. Steel fuel-powered equipment delivers proven performance and efficiency, and the Steel Lightning battery system delivers the power to do more on a single charge. Get the all-new BGA 45 battery-powered blower for just $129.95, or pick the popular MS-170 chainsaw for just $179.95. Pick your power, and then pick up a Steel. All prices BES SRP at participating retailers.
See Black Swamp Equipment or go to blackswampequipment.net.
If you've been thinking about a remodeling project for your home or business, Field Supply Center in Blakesley should be your first choice. Field Supply Center in Blakesley and not only has all the lumber for that project, they also have all the building supplies you'll need, along with everything you need for the project, including the cabinetry, plus the expertise to help make your home even more beautiful. It's all at Field Supply Center, located in Blakesley. Field Supply Center, wishing good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com.
Hi, this is Russ Davies with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Community means caring for the people we call neighbors and the places we call home. For the past 100 years, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has been proud to do just that. In partnership with Central Insurance, we're honored by your trust in us to protect your family, assets, business, and everything that matters most to you. Thanks for being a part of our story. We've provided you peace of mind over the past century and look forward to doing the same for the next 100 years. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
United Oil in Nay supplies and delivers home heating oil, farm fuel, diesel, and propane for your home, farm, or business throughout Northwest Ohio with dependable service and competitive pricing. Order your propane or heating oil today for the cold winter ahead. Call 1-800-962-9839 or stop by United Oil in Nay, serving you with dependable service for over 70 years. It's United Oil. United Oil would like to wish all the athletes good luck in today's game.
Moving closer to opening tip tonight here on a Thursday night, our final 4 games of the 2023 portion of the schedule. Of course, tomorrow night we'll be back here for the consolation game at 6, championship game after that, right around that 7:30, 7:45, 8 o'clock range tomorrow evening, kind of the same schedule as tonight. This is 2-5 Eden against 1-5 Edgerton. And coming up in game 2 will be 6-0 Antwerp against 2-5 Hicksville. Happy to have you with us here tonight. When we come out of the break, then, we will have a triple header of high school basketball. Eden Montpelier, boys, girls, Thursday, Friday, and then Eastside, Indiana at Edgerton on that first Saturday of 2024. That's their throwback night happening in Edgerton at the old gym, the old facility where that game will be going on. So we're looking forward to covering that one here on that first Saturday of 2024. Diving into some numbers, Peyton Troush leads the way for Eden at 10 a game. Cohen Hulbert is scoring at 9 a game. Briggs Gallahue coming off the bench at 8 a game. Max Radebaugh 6 a game. Corbin Chrisman is averaging at 4 points per game on the season. Eden scoring 42 a game, giving up 51 a game. They are shooting 41% from 2, 30% from 3, and 60% at the foul line. Scotty Krantz and Corey Herman continue to lead the way for Edgerton in scoring. Edgerton decked out in their all maroon color with the gold trim. Eden in the home whites with the blue numbers as this varsity tournament for the State Route 49 Classic, a tournament that began back in 1995, ready to get underway. Derek Lewis will throw it in the air. He is a Bryan grad and spent some time in administration, if he's still doing that. Last I heard was at Tulipton Columbia and is now an official. And the opening tip goes to Edgerton. They'll move left to right. Bounce to the high post to Herman. He'll give to Walkup. Out now to Weaver. Top side now to Krantz. Guarded by Radebaugh to start the night. Over to Baker. He'll flip it out in front now to Weaver. Weaver tries to turn the corner, not there. Hands to Baker. Gives it back up to Walkup. Patience offensively. Tried to dribble drive. Krantz not there. Now to Herman. Fires a 3 and knocks down the game's first basket of the night. Corey Herman from downtown. And Edgerton will pick up full court pressure after grabbing the early 3-0 lead. Radebaugh to Troush. Handles pushing ahead. Troush into the lane. The runner dances on the iron a couple of times and drops in. Great execution of the press breaker by Eden. And it's 3-2 Edgerton. Bulldogs left to right. Now it's Baker into the lane. Baker shot partially blocked. The rebound to the Bombers. Coming back the other way now. Here is Radebaugh transitioning. Going to be hacked on his way to the rim and will shoot a pair. So Max Radeball, a couple of free throws. By the way, the girls tournament happening in Bryan. It's the Lady Bears holiday tournament. Game 1 goes to Montpelier, 50-35 over Stryker. Bryan and Fairview are playing in the second game. You can hear those games on our sister station, Q96.5. Second free throw from Radeball drops through, and Eden grabs their first lead of the early going at 4-3. Jogging it ahead now will be Baker. Baker, left side of the lane, gives it up. Weaver, catch and shoot three, too strong. The rebound goes to the Bombers on the backside. Chrisman. Now it's Radeball. Radeball, dribble drive all the way to the rim and got a nice ball screen and lays it home. 6-3, Eden on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Up ahead, Krantz gives to Weaver. Weaver had it knocked away. Good hands by Reed. The game's first turnover goes to Eden, and then Reed lost the handle and is tied up, and the possession arrow will stay with Eden. First sub of the night will be off that Eden bench. It is Christian Owens who's in, the 6'3 sophomore. Did not play last year, back out for basketball this year. Minute and a half in, 6-3, Eden with the lead. Troush inbounds to Radeball, who will cross the timeline, right to left. Radeball looked out in front for a high ball screen, instead goes to the right side. Dumps it now into the hands of Cohen Holbert. Holbert had it knocked away by Walkup. Good hands by Walkup going the other way. The driving layup won't go. Offensive rebound is going to be blocked, and then a second opportunity is knocked out of bounds and will stay right there with the Bulldogs. So it'll be triggered in to the right side. Edgerton 1 for 5 to start this game from the field. They've struggled in starts to the games this year. Nice take by Walkup, who is blocked from behind. The rebound goes to Radeball. Radeball transitioning right to left. Gives to Holbert. Rise and fire three is no good. Rebound goes to Edgerton and Herman. Herman will bring it himself. Up the right side to Walkup. Walkup to the baseline. Rotates to a cutter through the lane. Herman lays it home. Corey Herman has all 5. It is 6-5 Eden. Walking it up now will be Radeball across midcourt. Radeball between the circles. Snaps it off to the left wing to Chrisman. Chrisman, top of the key. Right side now to Holbert. Holbert knocked away and out of bounds off Holbert. That'll be the second giveaway for Eden. Edgerton will sub in their freshman, Kellen Sanchez. No Caden Knirk tonight. He is dealing with an injury. You heard Matt Ripke perhaps talk in our pregame about they had hit a rut of injuries. Briggs Gallahue, one of those that tweaked and had an injury, is at the table and will be coming in. Here's Walkup, sees a lane, gives it up, though, to Sanchez. Sanchez leaner is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Edgerton as Gallahue will report in for Holbert. It'll be Maddox Baker to inbounds along that baseline. Baker looking, tosses it out to a safety valve, Walkup. Walkup aggressively going to the rim, up, no good, but he was fouled, and Joel Walkup will shoot a couple of free throws. That foul will go on Max Radeball, his first. 3 minutes in, 6-5 Eden on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard as Walkup will step up to the line. Antwerp and Hicksville playing in game 2 of our doubleheader this evening. Free throw by Walkup, no good. He will shoot one more. Again, Eden 2-5. Edgerton enters tonight at 1-5. So you thought coming in all along this would be competitive. Second free throw, no good. Out of bounds off of Edgerton. And will belong to Eden. Eden with an early 5-2 edge on the glass. Eden 2 for 3 from the field. Edgerton has taken significantly more shots. They are 2 of 8 shooting the basketball. Here comes Radeball, left-hand dribble guarded by Baker. Weaves his way through traffic, dumps it to the baseline. And that pass is kicked away. It was Christian Owens who was giving it up. And on the kick, it'll stay with Eden. Brett Grieser thought there should have been a traveling violation, I think, against the Bombers. But no avail. It'll be inbounded by Radeball along the baseline. Radeball left side to Troush. Troush stopped, dribble penetration, comes back to Radeball. Into the lane, jump stop, jumper is short. Coming out of the pack with a rebound is Sanchez. Sanchez gives it up now to Walkup. He'll flow along the baseline. Corner jumper for three. Herman, no good. And the board to Owens. It was poked away by Walkup, and will go Eden's way. It remains a 6-5 game. Bombers in front. 4.5-minute mark of this first quarter. Full court pressure. Baker got the denial and almost got the steal. Tapped away by Baker out of bounds. Back in for the Bombers, Cohen Hulbert. Hulbert for Christian Owens. It'll be Troush who will bring it into Radeball. Radeball coming up near midcourt. He'll cross the timeline. Radeball over to the left side now to Chrisman. Chrisman, top of the key. Throws it left side to Radeball. Cutting left of the lane now to Hulbert. Hulbert skip pass to Gallahue. Gallahue, baseline right, turns, goes glass. Jumper no good. Rebound to Edgerton and Walkup. After hitting their first couple, Eden has missed their last 3 field goal attempts. Here's Herman using a screen. Jumper for 3, in and out, and back in. Corey Herman, second, made 3. He has 8, and all 8 Edgerton points. The Bulldogs seesaw back out in front, 8-6. Here's Radeball into the lane, trying to just kind of jam his way to the basket. The foul is going to be called on Edgerton. It'll be Maddox Baker getting his first foul. Christian Owens back in for Eden. Noah Weaver returns for Edgerton. Inbounds coming for Eden along the baseline. It'll be Radeball to throw it in. Right side of the floor to Gallahue. Smothered defensively over there by Walkup. Gallahue reaching a foul on Walkup. Number 1 on him. Number 3, I beg your pardon, on the Bulldogs. Eden's been whistled for 1. Sideline inbounds now for Eden. Throwing it in will be Gallahue. Through the lane, nobody home. I think it was intended for Cohen Hulbert. That'll be the 3rd Eden turnover of the quarter. Edgerton has committed just 1. 8-6 Bulldogs, basketball to Edgerton. Brought up left to right. Handed to Sanchez now between the circles. High post to Krantz. Krantz feathers it over to the right side. Jumper for 3. Herman is short. And ball bounces out of bounds and will belong to Eden. Second straight year these two teams have met. They met in night 2 last year. A game won by Eden over Edgerton. It was part of Edgerton's 1-10 start to their year. Finished 7-4 then on the back end. Lost to Pettisville in the sectionals. Going right, Radeball. Got a hard ball screen from Gallahue. Now here's Radeball. Back cut, threw it behind Hulbert, and it'll trickle out of bounds and become the 4th turnover of the quarter. Possession to Edgerton. Inbounded now and walking it up, Scotty Krantz. Krantz across midcourt, left to right. Over on the wing to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to use that screen, lost the handle, got it back. Sanchez to the baseline, wraparound pass along the baseline. Krantz fires a 3. That rattles around, no good. Offensive rebound, Weaver up, blocked from behind, but also fouled from behind by Christian Owens. It'll be Owens getting his first foul, team second, and Weaver will shoot 2. Edgerton 0 for 2 at the free throw line. The 2 misses belonging to Joel Walkup. Little hitch in that free throw, but Weaver makes good on the first one. 9-6 Edgerton. Returning Peyton Troush for the Bombers. Also Grant Reed is in. We've seen a couple of kids play off that bench. Gallahue's been in. Owens has been in thus far. That's about the rotation that Eden is comfortable with right now. Second one is a brick, but an offensive rebound for Herman. Herman trying to get it out of traffic. Taken away by Hulbert. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow remains with Edgerton. It'll be inbounded along that baseline by Kellen Sanchez. Sanchez out in front for Krantz. Krantz going left. Krantz on the wing. Pick and pop for Walkup. Walkup swings it around to Herman. Wide open. Look at a three, and he drills it. Herman already into double figures with 3 threes and an Eden timeout. Biggest lead for either team. Dogs 12, Bombers 6 on B-Rock Sports.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408. Statistics show that for most crops, pivot irrigation increases yields by at least 100% over dryland farming. Even in areas that get enough rainfall, timing is everything. If it doesn't come at just the right time, you could be losing yield. Maximize your production with pivots and linears from Valley Irrigation. Make the most of your acres. Contact Andy Farnham at AG Irrigation today, 419-212-2528. That's 419-212-2528.
Andy Brigle back with you here in Hicksville. We're at the Red Zone tonight. State Route 49 Classic. 12-6 Edgerton with the lead. 11 of the 12 belong to Corey Herman. He has drilled 3 threes in the quarter, and that full timeout taken by Eden specifically for that. Loose shooters, in particular, a loose shooter, Corey Herman. Somebody got to find him, and a lot quicker. Troush backing in along the left side, flips it out in front to Owens. Owens almost drug that pivot foot, now gives it up, getting into the lane. Shot too strong from Holbert. Rebound grabbed by Herman. They have a one-on-one. Herman puts it on spin cycle and is fouled on his way up with a shot. Herman off to a fantastic start to this one, will shoot a pair. That foul will be on Max Radebaugh, and he's probably going to have to take a seat as he just collected his second personal foul with 2:09 to play in the quarter. Herman knocks in the free throw. 12 for him. It'll be Corbin Chrisman in for Max Radebaugh. And in for Edgerton for the first time, 5'10 sophomore Braden Leppelmeyer in place of Joel Walkup. One more free throw attempt here. 13-6. This is a 10-0 run, making an 11-0 run for Edgerton. Eden held a 6-3 lead, and now it's 14-6 Dogs at the 2-minute mark left in the quarter. Here's Troush to the foul line on the dribble. Lost the handle, got it right back as it caromed back to him off a Bulldog. Troush picked up by Leppelmeyer. Right side to Owens. Owens into dribble drive in the lane. Kick out now, Troush for 3 to try to end the run. It's no good. Rebound to Edgerton, one and done trip. Bringing it up will be Leppelmeyer, who snared the rebound. Now he hands to Weaver. 1:40 to play in this first half. Owens got in the passing lane, got the steal. Owens off the right side. Defender goes down. They're going to wave the shot off and say Christian Owens cleared out. And Owens will have his second personal foul, as Briggs Gallahue will come onto the floor now for Reed. So a decision will have to be made here, perhaps by Matt Ripke, as he gets his second player in that rotation to get 2 fouls. 14-6 Edgerton, chance to add to it. Krantz picks the dribble up. Goes to the right side to Sanchez. Wanted to go on a cut along the lane, but it was broken up. And then a shot rejected in the lane and rebounded by Eden. Good block that time for the Bombers by Peyton Troush. He'll dump it down to Owens. Owens whirling into the paint. Wanted to draw contact, just kind of threw a shot up there. It was well short. The rebound, transition 3. Herman, another one from downtown. 4th 3 of the quarter. It's 17-6 Edgerton. 14 unanswered by the Bulldogs. Now Troush has it knocked away. Krantz with the run out. Krantz one-on-one and one. Fouled on the play by Cohen Halbert. And Scotty Krantz will try to get the conventional three-point play. It is all Edgerton right now, 19-6. Forcing 5 turnovers, and Corey Herman has cashed in 4 threes, a 2, and a couple of free throws. 16 in the quarter. Herman missed the free throw. Krantz missed the free throw. Rebound tracked down by the Bombers. Final 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Edgerton, biggest lead of the night right now at 19-6. Here comes Owens in the paint, gives to Troush. Troush jumper is good, and that'll finally put an end to a 16-0 run. Peyton Troush connects with his second field goal, and it's 19-8. Brett Grieser wants one shot. 17 to shoot. Sanchez cross court to Leppelmeyer. Leppelmeyer trying to turn the corner right side. Stumbled, lost the handle. They say play on. Edgerton almost able to take it back. 8 on the clock. Right side Owens. Down to the post. It goes. Halbert missed the chippy inside. And a whistle and a foul. Eden able to grab a rebound and a foul on Edgerton on the floor. And it's going to go Noah Weaver's way. With 2 seconds to play in the quarter. That was the 4th foul on Edgerton, so no free throws here for Eden. 2 seconds to get a shot off. Gallahue, left side broken up by Leppelmeyer and goes out of bounds. No time came off the clock, by the way. And that's what Brett Grieser's saying. There is no time that came off. That was a touch. At least probably a half second should be gone from the clock. And Derek Lewis coming over to correct that right now. There has to be, I'd say, at least a half... minimum one. All right, they're going to go a full second. So now that'll leave Eden with 1 second. You still have plenty of time to catch and shoot here. It'll be Gallahue to throw it in. Looking. It's to Owens, and they won't get a shot away. That'll wrap up your first quarter. A 16-0 run for Edgerton. Charged by a great first quarter, 16 in the quarter for Corey Herman. 19-8 Dogs after 1 on B-Rock Sports.
Your loan is approved. At the Hicksville Bank, we offer many lending options, including mortgages, home equity lines of credit, agricultural, commercial, and consumer. Because we are your hometown community bank, our staff is dedicated to guiding you through the loan process, making it as smooth as possible while securing the lowest interest rate available. If you're in Edgerton, talk with Danielle Tanner. In Hicksville, talk with KJ Martin, or talk with one of our qualified loan officers in Auburn or at our Harlan Loan Production Office. The Hicksville Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. To review our full line of loan products, visit www.thb.bank.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call your State Farm agent, Jody Herman, in downtown Archbold today.
19-8 Edgerton, 16-0 run, 16 first quarter points for Corey Herman. And now Edgerton didn't shoot overall very well, just 5 of 15 from the field, but they were 4 of 8 from downtown, all 4 belonging to Herman. Eden was just 3 of 10 from the field, 0 for 2 at the foul line. The drive, the flip, the shot no good, the rebound to Edgerton. Here's Sanchez in transition. Herman, rhythm 3, no good. That was from way out, and the rebound to Eden, and then Matt Ripke has just collected a technical. And he's saying, are you kidding me? Technical foul on Matt Ripke. And Matt's asking for what? Now, from where I am, which I'm diagonally, I'm going to say 30 feet away. And I can't hear everything that's said, but there have been situations that Matt probably should have drawn a tee that he didn't get one a lot of times through his coaching career, and that might have just been the case of a young official with rabbit ears. Second free throw by Herman is good, 18 in the half. So now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the rule, Matt Ripke relegated to bench coaching the rest of the way. A second tee results in an ejection. The high school rules. So now off the inbounds, both free throws were made, and now possession off the left side. It's Krantz, backdoor cut, Herman, and he missed it. He was too close. Rebound to Eden. Had a wide open look at a layup. Off the bounce right side. Here is Chrisman out in front for Troush. Had it poked away. Another Eden turnover. They've committed 6. Transition, Sanchez wanted to go to Walkup, who lost his footing, able to reclaim it, went and got it on the baseline, and touched out of bounds off of Eden. Or is it off Edgerton? A little confusion. Now they say it is Edgerton basketball. If you're just joining us, Max Radebaugh, Christian Owens, 2 fouls apiece for the Bombers. Winner of this game gets the winner of Antwerp and Hicksville tomorrow night in the championship of the 49 Classic. Sanchez bounces it along the lane. Layup is good for Scotty Krantz. Great vision from the freshman, Kellen Sanchez, to locate his teammate Krantz. 23-8. Bulling his way to the rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Edgerton. Sanchez in transition. Herman another 3. That one's no good. Flips over the iron. Board to Holbert. Holbert the other way, all the way to the iron. That is no good. Offensive rebound to Eden and Chrisman. Around it goes to a 3 first. Owens in and out, no good. Loose ball rebound, Holbert. He gives it up to Gallahue, who scores the field goal, and it's enough for Brett Greaser to want a timeout. 6:22 to play first half. 23-10 Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
23-10 Edgerton leading Eden. Still a lot left to play here in the first half. 6:22 to go in this second quarter. Bulldog basketball, both teams have spent a timeout here in the opening half of play. Eden going to pick up a little full court pressure. Maddox Baker cross court here on the near side to Herman. Into the corner it goes now, and a trap on Weaver. Gives it up to Herman. Herman with 18 first half points, splitting a double team as Eden went 2-3. Now they'll give it up to a dribble drive to Walkup, who's going to be fouled on the way up with a shot. So 2 free throws coming, I believe, for Joel Walkup. Foul will be the second now on Cohen Holbert. That's the third Bomber to collect a second personal foul as Walkup shoots 2. Radebaugh at the table with his 2 fouls, going to come back in. Update in girls hoops, Northwest Signal Tournament consolation game at the end of 1, Wauseon 10 and Holgate 3. That tournament began last night. Second Walkup free throw, bounces around and up and through. It's 24-10 now. Edgerton, 2 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Here comes Chrisman, dribble drive into the lane, kick out, Troush from downtown, no good for 3. Rebound to Edgerton and Scotty Krantz. He'll push it himself into the front court. Spin move not there, hands to Walkup. Walkup, cross court now to Sanchez. Sanchez on the wing and into the baseline it goes to Krantz. Krantz into the lane now to a cutting Corey Herman, who scores again. Herman's second 2 of this night. He has 20, and it's 26-10 Edgerton. Powering his way into the paint is Briggs Gallahue. He's going to be fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. That personal is going to go on Kellen Sanchez. That'll be number 1 on him. And Briggs Gallahue to shoot a pair. First one from Gallahue is up and around and no good. Second one coming up. Gallahue's next offering is way off target, no good. And the rebound to Edgerton. Corey Herman putting on a show here in this opening half of play. On the wing now to Walkup. Walkup lost the handle, tapped it out though now to Herman. Herman jump stop just below the foul line, just below the elbow. 2 more for Corey Herman. 28-10 Edgerton. 22 for Herman. In the lane, Radebaugh muscles it up, no good. A foul on the way up, says Derek Lewis. And I believe they're going to get Sanchez again, and that'll be his second foul. And Max Radebaugh will go to the line. Radebaugh 2 for 2 at the foul line. First one airborne and no good. 28-10. Edgerton enjoys their biggest lead of the basketball game right now. Sanchez will sit for the Bulldogs, replaced by Braden Leppelmeyer, who played a little bit in that first quarter. Antwerp and Hicksville coming up in the second game of our doubleheader. Next one is down and through for Ray DeBaugh. He has 5. It's a 28-11 lead. This is a 25-5 run overall. Jumper from the corner is good for 3. Braden Leppelmeyer off the drive and kick. Edgerton has hit 3 straight and 4 of their last 5 field goals to build this large lead. 31-11 on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Here's Holbert off the top of the circle, all the way into the lane and to the rim, and a finish for Cohen Holbert. Cohen's first basket of the night. 31-13. Here comes Krantz along the baseline. Nowhere to drive. Troush sealed it off. Out to Weaver, now to Walkup. Approaching the midway point of the second quarter. Walkup called for steps. That'll be the 4th turnover of the game for Edgerton. Eden has committed 6. 31-13 Edgerton. Here's Ray DeBaugh for Eden across midcourt. Going with it is Holbert into the lane. Left it short. The rebound to Walkup and the Bulldogs. A lot of one and done trips for Eden. 4 overall offensive rebounds for the Bombers in this game. Here's Weaver. Defender went down. Weaver up with a shot, no good. Rebound tapped and saved by Eden, or by Edgerton, I should say. It was Leppelmeyer who got the save as he flipped it off a Bomber defender. From the far sideline, Corey Herman. Herman bounces it in to Krantz. Krantz, pick and roll for Herman. He slipped it inside. Defender, though, Holbert went with him. Now Herman has it at the foul line, goes to Leppelmeyer. Top the key to Walkup. Gives it up now to Krantz. Krantz jump stop, right side elbow. Bounce pass never was able to get through, but Edgerton caught a break. It ricocheted to Walkup. One-on-one with Gallahue. Pump fake. Shot up, no. Foul is going to be called on Briggs Gallahue. Good use of the head fakes that time, ball fakes. And that'll be the first on Gallahue. 2 free throws for Joel Walkup. He's 1 of 4 at the line. I think they're making sure that they got the right foul call on the right kid. First free throw is good. Walkup, after missing his first 3, has hit his last couple of free throws. Missed the second one. 32-13. Rebound to Cohen Holbert for the Bombers. Swung the elbow. Edgerton wanted a foul call. Now jump pass into the corner. Gallahue for 3, no good. Rebound to Herman for Edgerton. Herman, if you're just joining us, 22 of the 32 points here for Edgerton. 3-minute mark of this third quarter, or of this second quarter. Here's Krantz on the wing. Picks his dribble up. Skip pass over to Leppelmeyer. Leppelmeyer to the baseline right side. Gives it up. Herman foul line jumper. Rattles around, no good. Rebound to Holbert and Eden. Coming back the other way is Holbert. Holbert, top the key to the right side to Gallahue. Down low to an open Troush, and one! Peyton Troush snuck free, and now an opportunity at a three-point play. See if Eden can chip their way back into this thing before the intermission. 32-15. Leppelmeyer gets his first foul. Sanchez has 2 fouls, the only one in foul trouble for Eden. The free throw by Troush is no good. Walkup yanks down his 4th rebound. Walkup to midcourt, gives it up now to Krantz. 2.5 to go in the first half. 32-15 Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Krantz whirls it over to the right side now to Herman. Herman high on the right, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul call. It will be on Weaver. It's an offensive foul, and Noah Weaver has his second personal. 4 fouls on Edgerton, 3 on Eden in this quarter. If you haven't followed along our any high school games this year, 5 fouls per quarter, and it's 2 free throws on that 5th foul, and then you reset each quarter. So we're inching closer to the limit here for both teams. Rada ball across the timeline, flips it over to the left side to Chrisman. Out in front, Gallahue. Over to the right point to Peyton Troush. Troush feathers it out on top to Rada ball. Rada ball, dribble drive, take it away. Good quick hands by Herman. Herman one-on-one to the rim, lays it up, and no good. Missed the lay-in, and then crashing in for a rebound. We're going to get a foul called. And it's going to be on Troush of Eden, his first. That's the last foul to give for Eden, team foul 4. It'll be thrown in by Sanchez for Edgerton, who's back in with his 2 personal fouls. Into Leppelmeyer, elbow jumper from the right side, down and pop back out. Chrisman the rebound. Chrisman the other way, lost the handle. Good quick hands by Edgerton. Here comes walk-up, stopped on the drive by Rada ball, and they're going to get a traveling violation on Edgerton. Stop ball. Max Rada ball did just that. 5 turnovers for Edgerton, 8 now for Eden in this opening half of play. Coming in, Andy Meyer, a 5'9 junior for Edgerton. He'll replace Sanchez. Again, no Knurk tonight for Edgerton. Eden without Brendan Duvidak Hickman, who is in a walking boot. Drive, kick. Troush from downtown on the wing is an air ball 3, and it'll belong now to Edgerton. 90 play. First half of basketball. We're in game 1 of the 49 Classic. 32-15 Edgerton. Bulldogs grabbing control in that late first and into the second quarter where they went on a 16-0 run. Maddox Baker back on the floor for Edgerton. 22 on the night for Herman for Edgerton. Top of the key, Herman has it now. Gives to Baker. Baker on the high right side now to the top of the circle. Off the bounce, using his quickness to get to the rim and spins it home. That's what Maddox Baker can provide. Quickness to the rim. Undersized, but good foot speed and foot quickness. Troush's shot is no good. Rebound again to walk up in Edgerton. 34-15, just under a minute to play in the first half. It's all Dogs. Between the circles, handling it now, is Scotty Krantz. Krantz above the volleyball line. Gallahue on him. Behind the back now, Krantz. Knocked away by Gallahue, but there to pick it up is Baker. He'll give it back to Krantz. Downtown look, no. Rebound Eden and Chrisman, who's done a good job here rebounding, undersized at 5'9". Now it's Rada ball in the lane, hits the shorty in the paint. 34-17 Edgerton. Now 20 seconds and counting to play in the first quarter. 34-17. Brett Greaser wants one shot. 12 on the clock. Baker has it, high right side. Bounces it out in front. Leppelmeyer with 7. Now to Krantz with 5. Krantz going right with 3, with 2. Fade away jumper, in and out, no good. And that is how the half will come to an end. Bulldogs and Bombers, 34-17. Edgerton on top. Stay with us. Halftime show gets underway when we come back.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Before or after tonight's game, make sure Eden Pizza is a part of your evening. Eden Pizza in downtown Eden. Give us a call at 419-272-2452 and order your pizza, subs, and pasta for your pre- or post-game dinner. Go Bombers!
Edgerton Forge, located on US 6 just outside of Edgerton, are proud supporters of Edgerton Bulldog athletes. Looking for a new career? Apply online at edgertonforge.com/careers or stop in and see them for an application and tour the facility at 257 East Morrison Street in Edgerton Monday through Friday. Friday from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Join them as they forge into the future. Good luck and play tough tonight. Go Bulldogs!
Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, wants to say good luck to the Eden Bombers in tonight's athletic contest. Precise Metal Form is a proud supporter of Eden Bomber athletics, both boys and girls sports. Precise Metal Form in Bryan, saluting the athletes on all of their hard work and wishing them the best of luck in this athletic contest. Precise Metal Form, 810 Commerce Drive in Bryan, saying go Bombers in this game.
Attention Bryan shoppers, are you in the market for high quality appliances and furniture? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. They have a wide selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, as well as service on all makes and models. And coming soon, they'll be carrying Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. Don't miss out on unbelievable prices and top-notch services on everything you need to turn your house into a home. Visit Direct Link Appliance and Furniture in Bryan today.
With an independent insurance agent, you can be sure that you're getting the right coverage at the right price. At Best Insurance and Financial Services, it's all about relationships. We work one-on-one with you to make sure your auto, home, farm, or business is protected by a quality insurance company. That's why we work with Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. We know you can trust Ohio Mutual to protect what matters most to you and your family. Once you see how Ohio Mutual cares for your needs, you'll trust them as well. Give us a call at 419-272-2888. We can recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual.
Halftime here at the Red Zone in Hicksville. All Bulldogs, they have doubled up Eden 34-17. This is the main stops of Northwest Ohio halftime show. Let's take a look at totals for the Edgerton Bulldogs. Corey Herman leading the way with 22. He leads all scorers. Scotty Krantz with 4. Braden Leppelmeyer 3. Maddox Baker 2. Joe Walkup 2. Noah Weaver with 1. For Eden, Max Radeball with 7. Peyton Troush 6. Briggs Gallahue 2, Cohen Hulbert 2 for the Eden total of 17. Neither team shooting the basketball extremely well. Edgerton, though, has a big edge from the three-point line, though, thanks to the majority of their work being done in that first quarter. Edgerton ended the first half 10 of 29 from the field, 5 of 12 from three-point distance. Eden shot just 7 of 23, and they were 0 of 6 from the three-point line. At the foul line, also a slight edge to Edgerton. Bulldogs 7 of 13. Eden was 3 of 7 shooting free throws. Turnovers are fairly even, and so are rebounds. Edgerton 5 turnovers, while Eden committed 8. Rebounding the basketball, Eden with an edge, 20-18 over Edgerton. Here at the intermission, it's Edgerton 34, Eden 17. Coverage continues from Hicksville on the State Route 49 Classic on V-Rock Sports.
Michael Jordan once said, some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen. The Edgerton Bulldogs want it, wish for it, and make it happen. The Edgerton Athletic Boosters want to thank all of the Edgerton athletes for their hard work and dedication, and want to wish the athletes and coaches good luck. So from the Edgerton Athletic Boosters, go get 'em Bulldogs. We're behind you all of the way. Good luck to all the Edgerton athletes.
Always supporting student athletes and coaches in the Eden School District, the Eden Athletic Boosters. The Eden Athletic Boosters would like to take this opportunity to salute the student athletes and coaches in tonight's game. Hey, how would you like to be a part of the Eden Athletic Boosters? Come to a meeting and find out what they're all about. Maybe even volunteer at a concession stand. For more information, phone 419-272-3213. The Eden Athletic Boosters, supporting student athletes and coaches in Eden.
Hello, this is Dan Waldron, president of Camco Industries in West Junior, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan. The Christmas and New Year holiday is a great time to enjoy with friends and family. The Camco family of over 500 associates would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope 2024 brings everyone happiness and success. We wish everyone to have a safe and wonderful holiday season.
If you're searching for a quality vehicle, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. You'll find it all at Jim Schmidt's. Low prices, new and used cars, and friendly service. Find out why more and more people take the short drive to Hicksville for their next vehicle. For the finest selection of vehicles at affordable prices, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. And Jim Schmidt would like to wish all the players good luck in tonight's game.
Hi, this is Tammy Bergman with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has cared for our neighbors for a century. We believe when communities are strong, everyone benefits. From your family to your assets, your employees to your business. We're proud to partner with Central Insurance to protect what matters most to you, because you are what matters most to us. Here's to the next 100 years of delivering on our promise to provide peace of mind on good days and when facing the unexpected. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the third generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Halftime show brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio, always open when you need them. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday, every Thursday at the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Edgerton 34, Eden 17. Our second half gets underway from Hicksville when we come back.
This spring, pick your power. Steel fuel-powered equipment delivers proven performance and efficiency, and the Steel Lightning battery system delivers the power to do more on a single charge. Get the all-new BGA 45 battery-powered blower for just $129.95, or pick the popular MS-170 chainsaw for just $179.95. Pick your power, and then pick up a Steel. All prices BES SRP at participating retailers.
See Black Swamp Equipment or go to blackswampequipment.net.
At Krill Funeral Service, care and compassion has been the reason so many area families have turned to us during their toughest times. Sometimes the care and compassion come from an unlikely source called the Funeral Dudes, two golden doodles named Oakley and Bentley, who always seem to know just when a family member needs someone to pet, someone to lighten the moment, or someone to lay next to them and quietly offer comfort. Pets are often part of our families, and why Bentley and Oakley seem to fit in our family here at Krill Funeral Service in Bryan, Eden, and Edgerton.
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
You work hard for your money. That's why we see to it that your money works hard for you, not someone else. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, our earnings belong to our members and go right back to work for you, from better rates to lower fees. We've got the products and people to help you build a more fantastic future every step of the way. Join 14,000 other people just like you who want to do more with their money. Imagine a different possibility at Midwest Community Federal Credit Union.
Getting ready for the start of the second half here in Hicksville. Game one tonight, Edgerton and Eden. All Bulldogs right now up 34-17. It'll be Krantz, Weaver, Herman, Baker, and Walkup, the original five for Edgerton. Eden going to be countering with Reed, Hulbert, Chrisman, Radebaugh, and Troush. They're starting five for the night. If you're just joining us, Corey Herman, a hot first half, in particular that opening quarter. He has 22 of Edgerton's 34. Eden had to dodge in and out of foul trouble. Radebaugh, Owens, and Hulbert will begin the second half with 2 fouls apiece. For Edgerton, Weaver and Sanchez will be starting second half play with 2 fouls. Edgerton ball off the right side. Here now is Krantz. Out on top, it goes to Walkup. Into the lane. Drives, knifes, scores. Joel Walkup, that's his first field goal to go along with a couple of free throws tonight. It's 36-17 Edgerton. Radeball, left wing to Chrisman. Chrisman throws it out on top to Reed. Reed, dribble handoff now to Radeball. Pull-up jumper off the dribble. In and out and back in. Max Radeball from just above the foul line. 36-19 as he inches closer to double figures now with 9. Here comes Krantz off that left side penetration. Lost the handle and turns it over to Radeball. Outlet now to Chrisman. Layup is good. First 2 of the game for Corbin Chrisman. 36-21 Edgerton here in this opening minute of the third quarter. Here's Walkup, driving kick to Weaver. Weaver on the wing. Weaver comes out in front, soft pass. Lucky that didn't get intercepted. Krantz beat Radeball to the spot to get that one. Now it's driving and finding Weaver. Weaver along the baseline, reverse layup, block from behind. Loose basketball, though, to Edgerton, and they'll reset. And now the Bulldogs lose the handle off the take. Krantz. Radeball bounce pass broken up and stolen away by Herman. And they'll exchange turnovers. 7 on the night for Edgerton, 9 for Eden. 36-21 Bulldogs, a minute and a half in. Third quarter. Here's Herman to Krantz, top of the circle. Over on the right point now to Walker. Backside cut in the lane to Herman, and a reach and a foul on Corbin Chrisman for Eden. A little too aggressive, a little too handsy there. That'll be number 1 on Corbin Chrisman. Baseline inbounds now for the Dogs and Maddox Baker. Baker searching. Backside cut wide open initially. It was Walkup. Now spins into the lane. Little jump hook is partially blocked, and it's ripped down by Grant Reed. Outlet now to Chrisman. Chrisman in transition. Good transition defense, though, by Edgerton. Chrisman picks his dribble up, smothered. Hands it off now to Hulbert. Hulbert against this Edgerton man-to-man. Throws it out on top to Reed. Reed, dribble to the right. Now doesn't have it anymore. Waiting for help. Hands to Radeball. Radeball on the wing. 36-21 Edgerton. Skip pass into the corner. 3 ball on the way. Trausch buries it. 3 for 3 start for Eden, and it is down to a dozen. 36-24. Reed almost got the steal. Now it's Herman. Walk up. He'll jack up a 3. It's a brick, no good. Rebound Trausch in traffic. He'll give to Radeball. Boy, we could see an Edgerton timeout if Eden scores here. Here comes Trausch. Trausch all the way to the basket. Little jump hook, no good. Offensive rebound put back is no good for Reed. And it will be out of bounds. It'll be Eden ball. Weaver out. Kellen Sanchez comes in for Edgerton. Again, Antwerp and Hicksville playing in the nightcap tonight here of night number 1 of our 49 Classic. Inbounds Radeball. Radeball attacking. Off glass, no good with the runner. Herman comes down with a rebound for Edgerton. Gives it up to Krantz now. Krantz in the lane. Bounce pass into Walkup. Head and ball fake. And then a shot block from behind. Put back. That's no good after an offensive rebound. Tracked down now by Grant Reed. Reed swallowed up. Now outlets it to Trausch. Trausch in transition. Ridden from behind by Walkup. And Joel Walkup will have his second foul of the evening. 36-24 Edgerton here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. 4:57 to play, third quarter. Radeball off the inbounds, tosses it back to Cohen Hulbert. Down into the post it goes. Trausch is going to be hammered, and he'll shoot a pair. A couple of Bulldogs were there, and they'll give the foul to Corey Herman. It's his first, and now it will be Trausch at the foul line. Trausch is 0 for 1 shooting free throws tonight. His first attempt is short. Gallahue and Owens coming to the table now for Eden. It'll be for Reed and Hulbert. Benz sends Trausch in and out, no good. Walk up the rebound. Trausch now 0 for 3 at the foul line tonight. Walk up across midcourt. Krantz's pass is taken away by Radeball. Radeball to the goal, lays it up, no good. Rebound to Herman for Edgerton. Still 36-24. Outlet now Sanchez in the half court, gives it up to Walkup. Walkup into the paint. Walk up. Nearly spun off that pivot foot. Now to Krantz, backdoor cut. Baker's shot is partially blocked. And the rebound to Trausch. Trausch snaps it ahead. Gallahue. Gallahue back to Trausch. Pull up 12-footer. That is short. Eden has now missed 5 in a row. They got an offensive rebound, though, with Owens. Back to Trausch. Downtown 3, no good. Offensive rebound again. Gallahue muscles it up. That won't go. And now it's an outlet pass to Kellen Sanchez. Sanchez on the wing. We're midway through the third. 36-24 Edgerton. Eden has had chances. Herman's first look at a 3 in the second half is no good. And the rebound to Radebaugh for Eden. Outlet now to Trausch. Trausch wanted to go to the Euro step. It'll be a charge on Peyton Trausch. That'll be a turnover as well. Number 2 of the half, number 10 for the night. And the ball reverses back to the Bulldogs. 36-24 Edgerton. Cohen Hulbert back in, replacing Peyton Trausch. 36-24 Dogs here on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe scoreboard, led by as many as 19 tonight. Eden has gotten it to 12 and had multiple looks to inch closer, but come up empty. Here's a cut, open post cut, shot flipped up, no good by Herman. Loose ball, rebound goes to Edgerton. Walk up. Handles it now to Sanchez. Out to Baker. 17-footer good. Maddox Baker. 4 for him. And it's 38-24 Edgerton. Counting down towards 3 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Max Radebaugh into the paint. The drive and kick. Corbin Crispin, air ball 3. Long rebound, though, to Owens for Eden. Throws it out in front, and it will be an over and back against Eden. 11 turnovers now on the Bombers. Grant Reed to the table. And in for Eden for Briggs Gallahue. From the sideline, Corey Herman to throw it in. It remains 38-24 Edgerton. Deep in the third quarter here. Game 1 of 2 tonight. Herman throws it cross court to Baker. On the wing now to Krantz. Krantz attacks baseline. Nothing there. Step back, got a 5-footer and finished. Half dozen for Scotty Krantz. And the lead swells back to 16. 40-24 Edgerton. Behind the back goes Hulbert. Hulbert jump stop in the lane with contact. It's a charge. It was taken by Maddox Baker. And Cohen Hulbert has his third foul. And we have a timeout. Eden will take it with them. 2:40 to play in the third. 40-24 Edgerton. Back in a moment.
Painting in the winter is now a possibility with Clark & Kensington's low VOC, making the paint smell very low. And Clark & Kensington is also ultra durable, resists cracking, peeling, and flaking, and provides a mold and mildew resistant finish, and has the primer built right in. So now is the time to freshen up the inside of your home with Clark & Kensington paint from Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan. You'll find all you need at Donaldson's, from brushes and rollers to the best paint on the market. Clark & Kensington, Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan. Ace, the helpful place. United Oil in Ney supplies and delivers home heating oil, farm fuel, diesel, and propane for your home, farm, or business throughout Northwest Ohio with dependable service and competitive pricing. Order your propane or heating oil today for the cold winter ahead. Call 1-800-962-9839 or stop by United Oil in Ney, serving you with dependable service for over 70 years. It's United Oil. United Oil would like to wish all the athletes good luck in today's game.
Onto that timeout by Eden. They have 3 remaining. Coming back onto the floor, Edgerton will send Baker, Sanchez, Herman, Krantz, and Walkup. Eden will counter with Chrisman, Hulbert, Reed, Gallahue, and Radebaugh. 2:40 to play in the third. 40-24 Edgerton with the lead here on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe scoreboard. Edgerton basketball. Radebaugh will pick Krantz up at midcourt. Krantz off the right side on the wing. Foul line extended. Brings it back out in front, picks his dribble up, defended nicely. Now tosses it left side to Sanchez. Sanchez all the way to the basket. Get it out of here, says Grant Reed. It's swatted out of bounds and will go Eden's way. Touched last by Edgerton. Trausch back in for Hulbert. So Eden left to right now. Walking it ahead and now into a jog will be Radeball. Eden had it at 12, and now an ill-advised turnover. A zig when Radeball thought he was zagging. 5 in the third quarter, 13 for the night for Eden. Edgerton has committed 8 turnovers. Edgerton basketball up 16. Winner to get Antwerp or Hicksville tomorrow night. Sanchez, baseline 3, no good. Rebound Bombers and Radeball, and he'll bring it hard the other way. Into the lane, flips it up, he's fouled. And Matt Ball will shoot a pair. That foul on Edgerton will be the third on Joel Walkup. He's the first Bulldog to get to 3. Hulbert has 3 for the Bombers. Eden 2-5, Edgerton 1-5 beginning play tonight. Radeball free throw no good. Noah Weaver coming back in now in place of Joel Walkup. Second free throw by Radeball is good. 40-25 with 1:50 to play here in the third. Edgerton moving right to left. Here comes Krantz across the timeline. Krantz into the lane, finds Baker. Baker comes off the dribble and gives it up now to Weaver. Weaver at the free throw line, back to the rim, knocked away by Reed. Loose ball to Sanchez. Sanchez hands it now to Baker. Baker between the circles. Over on the right point now to Weaver. Weaver to Herman. Hadn't scored in a while after that hot start tonight. Baker zips it cross court and got it right back from Krantz. 1:20 to play in the third. 40-25 Edgerton. Here in game 1. Here's Krantz in the lane. Jump stop, glass, and he left that one short. Troush the rebound. That's about 5 clean looks for Edgerton. A blocking foul. Radeball and 1. Max Radeball with a strong take. The foul will be Kellen Sanchez's third. He joins Walkup now with 3. 1:09 to play in the third quarter. And I beg your pardon, that was not Radeball. That was Chrisman with an and 1 opportunity. And he missed it. And the rebound to Edgerton. Krantz over to the right side of the floor now to Weaver. And timeout, Brett Greaser. 58 seconds left in the third. 40-27 Edgerton. Will be right back.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Starks Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Starks Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com.
Unwrap adventure at Knocking Point Outfitters. Gift cards and Scent Crusher brand products, the perfect pair for outdoor enthusiasts. Located on County Road 17, just south of U.S. Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, where the journey begins.
How are we doing, guys? 40-27, Edgerton with the lead. Game number 1 of the 49 Classic. Edgerton fell behind. We had a little back and forth as the night began. Eden had a 6-3 lead. Edgerton went on a 16-0 run and have never looked back. They built a lead as much as 19. Eden has gotten it to 12, and right now it's at 13 late in this third quarter. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining for the final quarter of basketball. Krantz still in the backcourt, now comes across midcourt. Gives it up to Herman. Trap coming on Herman. He saw it coming, dribbles away from it. Now feathers it back to the right side to Krantz. Still plenty of time. 40 seconds left on this game clock. Left-hand push pass over to Sanchez. Sanchez from the wing. Nearly wrestled away, and it's going to be a reach and a foul. It'll be Radeball collecting his third. So Hulbert and Radeball with 3 for Eden. Walkup and Sanchez with 3 apiece for Edgerton. Sideline inbounds for Herman and the Dogs. Both teams with 4 fouls in this third quarter. So if we get a 5th here in the final half minute, we'll get to the free throw line. Up ahead now is Krantz on the to Baker. Baker coming out in front with another trap chasing him. Baker down to the baseline to Krantz. Krantz had it knocked away by Eden and off of Eden. Nope, off Edgerton. Should have been off Eden. Although now the officials, I think, are going to come together, and this may be a reversal. It will be Edgerton ball. And that's the right call. So Edgerton will maintain possession here with 22 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Inside, Weaver wide open, didn't catch it cleanly, but he still spins in the layup. Noah Weaver, first field goal. 42-27 Edgerton. Final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Here's Troush, inside look to Chrisman. Got caught in the lane, got to find somebody, turns, fires, no good. Rebound Baker coming up the floor, and he lost the handle, and that will be it for the third quarter. 3 in the books at the 49 Classic. Edgerton 42, Eden 27. Final 8 minutes when we come back.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Your loan is approved. At the Hicksville Bank, we offer many lending options, including mortgages, home equity lines of credit, agricultural, commercial, and consumer. Because we are your hometown community bank, our staff is dedicated to guiding you through the loan process, making it as smooth as possible while securing the lowest interest rate available. If you're in Edgerton, talk with Danielle Tanner. In Hicksville, talk with KJ Martin, or talk with one of our qualified loan officers in Auburn or at our Harlan Loan Production Office. The Hicksville Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. To review our full line of loan products, visit www.thb.bank.
Welcome back out here to the Red Zone in Hicksville. 42-27, Edgerton leading Eden. Neither team shot the ball well in that third quarter either. Edgerton 4 of 15 from the field. Eden was 3 of 12 shooting. Edgerton 0 for 3, Eden 1 of 3 from the three-point line. But Edgerton up 42-27. End of 3 girls hoops. 29-17, Wasion leading Holgate in the Northwest Signal Holiday Tournament. Here's Radebaugh, turns the corner, gets to the rim, and lays it up and home. 2 for Max Radebaugh to give him double-figure scoring at 10, and now forcing a turnover by Edgerton, does Eden. Coming back the other way, it was deflected by Baker and tipped out of bounds. $12 for Radebaugh, beg your pardon. I said 10. 12 for Max Radebaugh to lead Eden in scoring. Deep corner inbounds on the side for the Bombers in the half court. It's brought into Chrisman, gives it right back to Troush. Troush spins, jump hook in the lane is good, and the lead is down to 11. This is as close as Eden has been in a while. Had it to 12 on 4 different occasions here in the third quarter, but unable to get any closer till now. Herman. Left side wing to Krantz. Krantz guarded by Radebaugh. Top of the key to Baker. Baker gives it up to Herman. Can they get him back rolling again? Now it's Walkup on the left point. Walkup on that open post cut. Unable to slide it in there. Now puts it on the bounce. Goes inside. Hands to a cutting Baker in the lane. Baker's shot is blocked. Swatted away. Eden coming down with a rebound and coming back the other way. Here's Troush. Transition 3. Short. And the rebound to Edgerton. That would have got it to single digits. Now a transition the other way. Layup and 1, Scotty Krantz. Krantz bangs in the field goal. Will go to the line. I believe they got that one on Grant Reed for Eden. Waiting on the official call. And it is Reed. And that'll be his first. At least a 4-point exchange there, maybe a 5, depending on what happens here at the free throw line, because Eden had a great look to get it to single digits. Unable to do that, and then Edgerton transition the other way in the conventional 3-point play. So instead of single digits, it's back up to 16 for the Bulldogs. 47-31. Here's Chrisman handing it now to Hulbert. Hulbert in the lane, little jump hook, no good. Rebound loose on the deck. Tracked down by Edgerton and Walkup, and a foul on Radebaugh. Max Radebaugh will be, no, they went 3-5. It'll be Hulbert getting his 4th foul. First player with 4. Corey Herman at the table is ready to come in. Now we have a confusion on maybe who the foul is on. That's wrong. That's not one on Cohen Hulbert. Hulbert's got 4. They've got 3-5 posted with a foul. He had 3 to begin this quarter, so it should be 4. Edgerton basketball. We'll see if he gets called for another foul, if in fact that's wrong. Picking up his dribble was Krantz. Timeout taken, Edgerton. 6:16 remaining, 45-31 Bulldogs. We'll be back.
Fall is a great time to work on your home. Is your home well insulated? Field Supply Center in Blakesley is now stocking the Attic Cat and the Pro Cap blown insulation system. Forget about the dust from the old blown insulation. Attic Cat is the new clean way to insulate your walls and attic. Field Supply Center also offers CertainTeed Landmark shingles, one of the best shingles for your roof. Now is the time to take care of your home. Whether you need insulation, shingles, siding, or window, make Field Supply in Blakesley your first stop.
Andy Brigle back with you here in Hicksville. Night number 1 of the State Route 49 Classic. Game number 1. Edgerton leading it 45-31. Plenty of time for Eden if they can get on a run. 6 and change to play. 2 timeouts remaining for Brett Grieser and Edgerton. 3 for the Eden Bombers. It'll be Corey Herman in the half court. Sideline inbounds to Baker along the baseline. Bounces it off. Sanchez gets it on the backside and lays it home. First 2 of the game for Kellen Sanchez. 47-31 Edgerton on the Andres O'Neill and Low scoreboard. Left side pass deflected and intercepted by Sanchez. Sanchez all the way to the rim, scores again. Back-to-back Kellen Sanchez field goals, and it's 49-31 Edgerton. Bulldogs 3 for 4 here in this fourth quarter. Radebaugh dribbled it out in front of Baker, had it ripped away. Baker the other way, taken down by Radebaugh. And Radebaugh will pick up the foul, and that will be his 4th. He'll be replaced by Carter Stanky, a 5'9 junior about ready to come in for Max Radebaugh.
Substitution, number 10.
It'll be Edgerton basketball. Maddox Baker lobs it in to walk up. Now to Sanchez, right side to Herman. Herman, top of the key, out in front to Sanchez. 49-31 Edgerton, 5.5 to play. Here's Maddox Baker. Gives it up now above the volleyball line to Krantz. Drive, kick. Herman bypasses the 3, slashes to the basket, and Corey Herman, first field goal in a long time. Edgerton sees Eden so ultra-aggressive now out in front defensively, and the Bulldogs have their biggest lead of the game. It's at 20. 51-31 Edgerton. Here's Stanky, foul line extended. Picks his dribble up. Goes to the right wing now to Chrisman. Chrisman guarded by Sanchez. Freshman on freshman there. Now to Troush. Troush banging his way and knocks one home along the baseline. 2 more for Troush. 13 for Peyton Troush. 51-33. Jump stop trying to answer as Krantz misfires. Put back up and in. Scotty Krantz stayed with it, getting that offensive board. He has 11. And it's 53-33 Edgerton. 4:25 left. Chrisman on the drive, missing. Rebound to Edgerton. Baker coming out of the pack with it. And Baker will slow the train down and walk it ahead. Here's Baker into the half-court offense. Bulldogs, it looks as if they are on their way to win number 2 of the year. Baker to walk-up. Shot is blocked away from behind and out of bounds. And it will belong to Eden. Here comes Weaver to the table for Edgerton. Hulbert is back in for Eden in place of Stanky. 53-33 Edgerton. We are halfway home here in this fourth quarter. I'm not sure why the officials stopped play here. Oh, extra player out there. There's a confusion on the substitution. Owens had come in. Thought he was staying in, but he comes out. So it's Gallahue, Troush, Hulbert, Radeball, Chrisman. 1-4 low, the drive and kick, Troush for three, no good from the wing. Rebound to Edgerton and Sanchez. Now it's to Krantz, also out there, Herman, Weaver, and Baker. Krantz, jump stop right side, too strong off the backboard. Rebound secured by Eden's Gallahue. Now up ahead in transition to Chrisman. 53-33 Edgerton. Peyton Troush knocks one home right side. Timeout Bombers after that make. 3:32 to play. 53-35 Edgerton. We'll be right back.
Before or after tonight's game, make sure Eden Pizza is a part of your evening. Eden Pizza in downtown Eden. Give us a call at 419-272-2452 and order your pizza, subs, and pasta for your pre- or post-game dinner. Go Bombers!
Edgerton 53, Eden 33. Edgerton hasn't led all the way, but boy, it has felt like it. Eden and Edgerton went back and forth a little bit early. Eden had a 6-3 lead at one time, and then a 16-0 run by the Bulldogs to apply an early knockout punch. Eden was able to battle back to within 11 once, and their biggest deficit has been 20. It's at 18 right now. Full court Bomber pressure. Both teams with a pair of timeouts remaining. Ball is inbounded and then tried to dump it ahead to walk up and unable to make the connection. 11 turnovers for Edgerton. Eden has committed 15. Here comes Eden with a basketball. Radeball between the circles. Left side wing now to Chrisman. Snaps it out in front now to Cohen Hulbert. Hulbert, little left-hand touch pass over to Radeball. Radeball throws it over to the right point now to Chrisman. Down to the post, trying to force it to Gallahue. Ball tapped away, loose basketball. Edgerton comes up with it after denying the post. We're going to get a foul from behind on Briggs Gallahue, his second. 3 minutes left. Herman, baseball pass up ahead, makes the connection to Krantz. Krantz, though, low, jump stop, and lays it in. Nothing Radeball can do unless he wanted to commit his fifth foul, so he allowed the layup. Scotty Krantz with 13. Herman leading everybody with 24. It's 55-35 Edgerton, 2:40 to play. Jumper from the right side for three, no good by Troush, and that'll be it for Max Radeball. He will foul out, finishing with 12. Four fouls on Eden in this quarter, none, or did they just say a fifth? That's a fifth foul. And Maddox Baker will go to the line to shoot two. No fouls on Edgerton here in the fourth quarter.
Number 2, Peyton Stantz.
Caden Stantz has come in for Eden. Free throw, no good by Baker. Stanky back in also for Eden. Martin Gonzalez-Ariza is in. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Eden. That was Gonzalez-Ariza with the rebound. Here's Caden Stantz over to the left side to Stanky. Stanky topped the key to Chrisman. 55-35 Edgerton, 2:25 to play. Chrisman on the wing. Top now to Stantz, guarded by Baker. Baker has a size advantage in this matchup. He doesn't have that too often. Open post cut looking for Owens is not there. Turned over then by Eden. A run out, Sanchez, fouled by Chrisman, and Sanchez will shoot a pair. Kellen Sanchez, slow to get up, and they help him up. Landed on that tailbone area, and looks like he's okay. Caden Sinclair going to come in. Bryce Schrader going to check in for Eden, along with Andy Meyer and Braden Leppelmeyer here soon. Free throw, Sanchez, no good. Wholesale substitutions. Krantz night will be done. Herman night will be done. Baker's night will be done. And walk-up is done. 2:11 mark of this one, 55-35 Edgerton. Herman will finish with 24, Kranz 13, walk-up 4, Baker 4. Sanchez second free throw is good. He'll finish with 5. Weaver's night done with 3. And we have a timeout on the floor. 2:11 to play. 56-35 Edgerton. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Who doesn't love being number 1? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call your State Farm agent, Jody Herman, in downtown Archbold today.
Out of the timeout, 56-35 Edgerton, 2:11 remaining. It's Eden basketball. Chrisman will bring it ahead for Eden. In the front court, dribble drive into the paint. Now into the corner to Sants for 3. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound to Leppelmeyer of Edgerton. Brought up now by Braden Leppelmeyer. On the wing, far side. Through the painted area, it's to Meyer. Meyer splits through a double team, comes back to Leppelmeyer. So Edgerton going to move to 2-5 on the season. Eden will fall to 2-6 on the year. Winner to get Antwerp, or Edgerton will get Antwerp or Hicksville. Edgerton will get Antwerp or Hicksville in the final tomorrow night. Eden will play the loser of that Antwerp-Hicksville game. 1.5 to play. Sinclair on the wing for Edgerton. Clears it out in front now to Leppelmeyers. Edgerton's in clock kill mode right now. Probably would take a layup, and that would be about it right now. Over to the far side of the floor to Landon Perry. Edgerton turns it over, 12th time of the game. Here's a reverse layup. Owens for his first 2. And a Perry, he crossed the baseline to inbounds the basketball, so that's a violation and turnover. 8 turnovers in the second half for Edgerton, 13 on the night. Eden has committed 17 turnovers. 66 seconds to play. 56-37 Edgerton. Stance on the inbounds, brings it in to Chrisman. Poked away from behind by the Bulldogs. Forcing another turnover. Now it's Andy Meyer into the half court. After Edgerton went on that 16-zip spurt, they really never looked back. Extending the lead, Eden got it to 11 and then 12 a few times, but really Edgerton comfortably was in that 14 to 18 range most of the second half. 35 seconds left. Sinclair for Edgerton tosses it back out to Leppelmeyer. Now over on the wing to Sinclair. He'll throw it to Perry out between the circles. 25 seconds left. We'll have a post-game wrap-up show and then get you into the pregame for Antwerp and Hicksville. Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight here from the Red Zone. Final 10 seconds of basketball. Edgerton wins it comfortably. Your final, Bulldogs 56, Eden 37. Stick around. The post-game wrap-up gets underway next here on V-Rock Sports.
Statistics show that for most crops, pivot irrigation increases yields by at least 100% over dryland farming. Even in areas that get enough rainfall, timing is everything. If it doesn't come at just the right time, you could be losing yield. Maximize your production with pivots and linears from Valley Irrigation. Make the most of your acres. Contact Andy Farnham at AG Irrigation today, 419-212-2528. That's 419-212-2528. 412-2528.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
With an independent insurance agent, you can be sure that you're getting the right coverage at the right price. At Best Insurance and Financial Services, it's all about relationships. We work one-on-one with you to make sure your auto, home, farm, or business is protected by a quality insurance company. That's why we work with Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. We know you can trust Ohio Mutual to protect what matters most to you and your family. Once you see how Ohio Mutual cares for your needs, you'll trust them as well. Give us a call at 419-272-2888. We can recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual.
United Oil in Ney supplies and delivers home heating oil, farm fuel, diesel, and propane for your home, farm, or business throughout Northwest Ohio with dependable service and competitive pricing. Order your propane or heating oil today for the cold winter ahead. Call 1-800-962-9839 or stop by United Oil in Ney, serving you with dependable service for over 70 years. It's United Oil. United Oil would like to wish all the athletes good luck in today's game.
So you didn't unwrap the gift you'd hoped for Christmas this year? Well, then take the short, scenic drive to Jim Schmidt Chevrolet in Hicksville and unwrap the savings on your next new vehicle. Come visit them for their after Christmas sale, 4 days only, December 26th through the 29th, with over 60 new Chevrolets to choose from. Silverados up to $9,000 off MSRP. Equinoxes at $2,500 off MSRP. Traverses at $2,500 off MSRP. And so much more. Come see them for the Christmas gift you really wanted this year, starting December 26th through the 29th. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet in Hicksville.
Back at Hicksville, game 1 to Edgerton, 56-37. The final numbers when we come back.
Edgerton Forge, located on US 6 just outside of Edgerton, are proud supporters of Edgerton Bulldog athletes. Looking for a new career? Apply online at edgertonforge.com/careers or stop in and see them for an application and tour the facility at 257 East Morrison Street in Edgerton, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Join them as they forge into the future. Good luck and play tough tonight. Go Bulldogs!
Discover Ohio's #1 community college at Northwest State. Get a tremendous education at an affordable price and get the job skills you need to put you on your desired career path. It's all at Northwest State.
Hi, I'm Todd Hernandez, president of Northwest State Community College. We are standing by to help you register for classes now at your community college. Visit northweststate.edu or call 419-267-1320 to get started today.
Have you experienced the Sauter Furniture Store and Outlet? Take a short drive and see the largest selection of Sauter furniture anywhere. You'll find just the style you're looking for. Farmhouse, contemporary, classic, or modern. We have it all. We're open Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 3, closed Sunday and Monday. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff can assist you in selecting the right furnishings for your home. Take your purchase home or have it shipped to you. We're conveniently located on State Route 2 in Archibald. Come on out to the Sauter Furniture Store and Outlet today.
Hello, this is Dan Waldron, president of Camco Industries in West Junior, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan. The Christmas and New Year holiday is a great time to enjoy with friends and family. The Camco family of over 500 associates would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope 2024 brings everyone happiness and success. We wish everyone to have a safe and wonderful holiday season.
Final score, game 1 tonight of the 49 Classic. Edgerton 56, Eden 37. Final totals on this one. For Edgerton, Corey Herman leads the way with 24. Scotty Krantz finished with 13. Kellen Sanchez 5. Maddox Baker 4. Joel Walkup 4. Braden Leppelmeyer 3. Noah Weaver with 3 for the Edgerton total of 56. For Eden, Peyton Troush led the way with 15. Max Radebaugh 12. Corbin Chrisman 4, and then 2 each for Christian Owens, Briggs Gallahue, and Cohen Hulbert. Shooting the basketball tonight, Edgerton finishes the night 20 of 54 from the field, 5 of 15 shooting threes. Eden was 15 of 46 shooting, and they were 1 for 13 from the three-point line. At the foul line tonight, Edgerton wins, going 9 of 18. Eden was 4 of 12. Turnovers, Edgerton finishing with 13. Eden committed 18. Rebounds were close. Eden with a slight edge, 36 to 33. All of that adding up to our 56-37 win. The final bit of business, the Best One Tire and Service best play of the night. We're going to go with Corey Herman's play in that first quarter, as Herman opened the night burying 4 threes right away in that first quarter and kind of got Edgerton rolling. So the three-point shooting, the difference tonight to get things started for Edgerton. Again, your final, Edgerton 56, Eden 37. We will get started. The pregame show will get underway for Game 2, Antwerp and Hicksville, when we come back.
Good luck to the Aces from the Hicksville Athletic Boosters. They know all the hard work and dedication each player has and how hard they play in each game. The Hicksville Athletic Boosters would like to tell every player that they are proud of them, win or lose. Proud supporters of tonight's game and all the athletes, the Hicksville Athletic Boosters would like to wish the Aces the best of luck in tonight's game. Good luck to the Hicksville Aces.
Are you in need of quality furniture and appliances? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. With Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, and now featuring Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses, you'll find everything you need for your home. Plus, their trained technicians provide service on all makes and models of appliances. With unbeatable prices and impeccable customer service, Direct Link Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your home needs. Don't wait. Shop Direct Link Appliance and Furniture today.
The Antwerp Athletic Boosters would like everyone to know how proud they are of the Antwerp Archers athletic teams, both the girls and the boys. They always work very hard, putting their heart into every game they play. The Antwerp Athletic Boosters will always be proud of them and will always support them. Good luck to all the players in today's game from the Antwerp Athletic Boosters, proud supporters of all the Antwerp athletics.
If you're searching for a quality vehicle, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. You'll find it all at Jim Schmidt's. Low prices, new and used cars, and friendly service. Find out why more and more people take the short drive to Hicksville for their next vehicle. For the finest selection of vehicles at affordable prices, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. And Jim Schmidt would like to wish all the players good luck in tonight's game.
And we welcome you back on the pregame show. It's our conversation with the coach, and we are talking with Hicksville head coach Dylan Welch. And Dylan, as we get set for the 2-day Route 49 games, let's kind of look at how that first month of the season has gone for you, first year with the program and everything. Overall, assess how you think things have been going.
Overall, it's been going well. A lot of ups and downs. We started out 0-2, then we got 2 huge wins, and now we're kind of on that downslope again, looking to get back right. We've had some great practices the past couple of weeks. Hopefully that can translate to the games.
How has the transition gone? And I'm even thinking back into the off season, because I'm sure there's that learning curve, isn't there, Dylan? Learning exactly what you have and the kids learning exactly what you expect out of them?
Yeah, definitely. Just coming in, I knew they were hardworking kids. I just wanted to be able to see where their basketball IQ was, and it's pretty high right now. We're getting better and better every single day, and I think they're learning a lot about me, and I'm learning a lot about them as well as we go.
All right, X's and O's on the court right now. What do you like that you've seen, some positives out of this group?
We're starting to get our transition game going really well. Offensively, we're getting out and running hard. We're starting to execute plays very well. Defensively, our zone press is giving teams a lot to handle. We've getting a lot of steals out of that, so I think we're making strides in turning the other team over, limiting our turnovers, and getting out and scoring in transition.
On the other side, and I know, Dylan, as a coach, you're always looking to get better in every aspect every day, but are there a couple of areas that you've been spending some extra time on trying to clean up here early this year?
Yeah, definitely. We're an undersized team, so we're trying to get better at defensive rebounding every day. Holgate kind of kicked our butt there for a little bit in the first half and third quarter with offensive rebounds, so if we can clean that up, I think he'll give us an even better a better chance to win.
All right, so tonight your opening round opponent at the Route 49, Antwerp. Tell me what you know about them.
They got a great group of seniors in Ultimus, Brewer, and Leasty. They've done great things in couple sports, so we're looking to handle them as best as we can. And I know they got a sophomore that's playing well for them. He gets to the hole really well, and they're well coached by Doug Billman. So I'm hoping we can compete and hopefully come out with a W at the end of the night.
Dylan, what tempo-wise, what would you like to see unfold tonight? What do you think Antwerp would try to do?
Our part, we like to play pretty fast. We want to get up and down. That's why we like to do our press. We're trying to get them to turn the ball over. They got good ball handlers, so we'll see if that's possible. But I think they like a lot of ball screens. I don't know exactly if they want to get up and run with us, but I know they're going to get in the half court and execute their stuff really well.
You know, I always find this tournament interesting because it falls between Christmas and New Year's. The kids aren't in school. Everyone's kind of on their own different schedule at home and everything. Is it much of a challenge to kind of keep the kids focused during this week? And maybe, you know, from your perspective, how big of a challenge is it to kind of keep everyone focused during the holiday break?
With this group, they've been pretty locked in for the most part. We've been having a couple practices, gave them a couple days off, but they came back locked in and ready to go.
All right. So break it down for us tonight, Coach. Keys for a Hicksville win.
Our keys is to limit our turnovers, keep them off the offensive glass. If we can do that, that'd be huge. Not give up second chance points. Execute our half-court offense and get out and score on our transition offense.
It's our conversation with the coach as we talk with Hicksville head coach Dylan Welch. Dylan, appreciate the time. Nice chatting with you. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Yep, so you too. Stay with us. More in the pregame coming up.
Hello, this is Dan Waldron, president of Camco Industries in West Junior, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan. The Christmas and New Year holiday is a great time to enjoy with friends and family. The Camco family of over 500 associates would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope 2024 brings everyone happiness and success. We wish everyone to have a safe and wonderful holiday season.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the third generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
You work hard for your money. That's why we see to it that your money works hard for you, not someone else. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, our earnings belong to our members and go right back to work for you, from better rates to lower fees. We've got the products and people to help you build a more fantastic future every step of the way. Join 14,000 other people just like you who want to do more with their money. Imagine a different possibility at Midwest Community Federal Credit Union.
This spring, pick your power. Steel fuel-powered equipment delivers proven performance and efficiency, and the Steel Lightning battery system delivers the power to do more on a single charge. Get the all-new BGA 45 battery-powered blower for just $129.95, or pick the popular MS-170 chainsaw for just $179.95. Pick your power, and then pick up a Steel. All prices BES SRP at participating retailers.
See Black Swamp Equipment or go to blackswampequipment.net.
And we welcome you back to our pregame show, our conversation with the coach, and we are catching up with our good friend Doug Billman, frontman for the Antwerp Archers. And Doug, as we head into these two Route 49 games here, overall, nice start for your kids so far this year. Have you been happy with what you've seen from the guys?
We really have. We're just, we've been doing some things very well, offensively and defensively. And, there's still some things that we're trying to iron out and figure out for ourselves for sure. But, it feels really good to come into the gym and work on those things that maybe that you need to work on, after some wins and things to that nature. So really happy with the way the kids have responded, and we're starting to fill into our roles a little bit and define those even more and even evolve in some of those things. So, so far this start of the season, it's been really good, and our seniors have shown great leadership. So a lot of good positive things.
Talk about on the floor, X's and O's wise, Doug. What have you liked that you've seen out of this group so far?
Well, first thing that sticks out to us as a coaching staff, especially offensively, is just the way we've been sharing the basketball. Guys seeing confidence in each other. Ball's been moving. Some contrast a little bit, some things that we struggled with last year where the ball was dominant sometimes with the dribble and things to that nature. So I think our ball movement and making extra passes and finding the extra man, I think those things have been really a big part of some of our offensive success so far this year. And, defensively, I think we're doing a nice job of rebounding the basketball as a team and doing some of those things. But, you look at overall, you look at those two things stick out to our coaching staff is just, sharing the basketball and then rebounding the ball defensively.
Fair to say, Doug, it's a nice balanced team that you can put on the floor this year?
Really is. Everybody's going to look to Landon Brewer for sure, but and Landon has really evolved as a playmaker for us and been a big part of our upgrade and moving the ball and sharing the ball. But Carson Aldemus is doing some really good things offensively. Zane McMichael has really come on late. And is playing really good basketball. And then you throw in Reed Leasty and Cam Fuller, and we love our guys coming off the bench too. So balance is key. And what I like, Adam, is the fact that these guys are starting to show confidence in what they're doing, and that's going to continue to grow hopefully in January.
Talk to me about the guys maybe on the bench. Do you have a deep team this year? Do you feel confident you can go down the bench if you need to?
Yeah, we feel we can play 4 or 5 guys off the bench in a comfortable manner. Our top 3 guys are Ben Savina and Cyrus Gale and Aiden Leasty coming off the bench, filling some spots in the front court, and Aiden, filling some opportunities in the back court there. But, you look at guys, we feel confident in playing Xander Smith. We feel confident in Derek Hines and some of those other guys, even down the bench, that if they need to come in, we can throw them in spots, and we feel very comfortable. But, certainly our top 3 guys have solidified their roles with our team. And again, if they can come in and just defend and rebound, and then, any other spark that they give us energy-wise has been a big positive.
All right, so Route 49 over the next 2 days, your first-round opponent, host Hicksville. Tell me what you know about them.
Well, boy, they have really great quickness and athleticism. That's what sticks out when you turn them on film. They're very aggressive. Where they may lack in some size, they just really pressure the ball. They attack you offensively with the dribble when they're playing really well. With a new coach there, and Coach Welch, and you see a little bit of energy from them. You see a little bit of a different pace of the game where they're playing a little bit faster at times, and I just see a lot of energy from this group. They really get it going with some full court pressure at times. So they just throw a lot of different things at you. But the biggest thing that we go into the game tonight is the fact that we got to control their penetration, because they're really aggressive and they have really good quickness. And once they get going with that, they're really hard to guard. So something that we've struggled with defensively is guarding the ball at times, and it's going to be a key, heading in here against Hicksville, because that's something they're really good at.
It's our conversation with the coach, catching up with Antwerp frontman Doug Billman. Dog, always enjoy the conversation. Appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it, Adam.
Stay with us. More in the pregame coming up. Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
If you've been thinking about a remodeling project for your home or business, Field Supply Center in Blakesley should be your first choice. Field Supply Center in Blakesley and not only has all the lumber for that project, they also have all the building supplies you'll need, along with everything you need for the project, including the cabinetry, plus the expertise to help make your home even more beautiful. It's all at Field Supply Center, located in Blakesley. Field Supply Center, wishing good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
The team at the Antwerp Exchange Bank would like to wish the Antwerp Archers and all the other teams in today's games good luck as they battle for a win. The Antwerp Exchange Bank is your headquarters for all your banking needs. Serving Antwerp and the surrounding areas faithfully, Antwerp Exchange Bank is a proud member of the community. Stop in today. We'd love to help. And again, good luck to the Antwerp Archers from Antwerp Exchange Bank.
Starting lineup time for this game 2 tonight, presented by Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. For the Hicksville Aces, it'll be Austin Sanders, a 5'10 junior, Brant Langham, a 5'10 junior, Garrett Turnbull, a 5'10 junior, Braden Slattery, a 6'3 senior, and Braxton Heisler, a 5'11 junior. For the Antwerp Archers, coached by Doug Billman, the lineup looks like this. Zane McMichael, a 5'11 sophomore. Carson Aldemus, a 6'1 senior. Reed Leasty, a 5'10 senior. Landon Brewer, a 6'4 senior. And Cam Fuller, a 5'10" senior. Your lineups tonight brought to you by Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier for the Tri-State's best selection of monuments. Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. Officials working the game tonight who have their eyes on the game, brought to you by Tri-State Vision Center. The officials are Greg Lawrence, Tim Voiles, and Michael Pappas. For all of your eye care needs, remember the Tri-State Vision Center of Northwest Ohio. Strange to look at that Hicksville bench and not see Tony Tier, very successful head coach for the Aces for the last decade plus. It is Dylan Welch, and that name means a lot in Northwest Ohio. Al Welch, of course, the legendary coach at Wayne Trace. Dylan Welch, his first year as head coach here at Hicksville. For Antwerp, Doug Billman in his 8th year at Antwerp, his 18th overall as a head coach. Billman 227 and 166, 137 and 41 as head coach at Antwerp, just a couple of seasons removed from that trip to state. They won 20 again last year, didn't make it out of the districts, but did fall in the district championship game a season ago. As far as Antwerp this year, they have wins over Holgate, Ottoville, Continental, North Central, Kalida, and Delphus Jefferson. No question, the Ottoville and Jefferson wins, the best wins of the bunch. Everybody else on that list is struggling on the year. Hicksville is 2-5 to begin the season. They began the year 0-2. Losses to Fairview and Montpelier, went back-to-back with wins over Continental and Bryan, and now have suffered 3 straight setbacks to Pettisville, Stryker, and Holgate. That Holgate loss was in overtime. Of course, Antwerp returns the district player of the year in Landon Brewer, leads the area in scoring, 20 points, 9.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a couple of steals per game. Aldemus averaging 11 a game, Zane McMichael at 10 a game, and Reed Leasty at 8 points per game. So you heard them talk a little bit about what they bring to the table there in that interview with Doug Billman and Dylan Welch. Dylan, just to clarify again, Dylan is Al Welch's grandson. Saw Al here tonight supporting Dylan at Hicksville. Hicksville in their home whites with the red numbers. Antwerp in their blue uniforms with the white numbers. It'll be a pair of 21s. Brewer for Antwerp. Slattery, the leading scorer for Hicksville, jumping center circle to begin this thing. Tim Boyle's going to throw it in the air, and game 2 about ready to get underway. Edgerton already through to the championship game thanks to a 56-37 decision over Eden in game 1. Brewer wins the opening tip, gets it to McMichael, and Antwerp moves left to right. It'll be a 1-3-1 look defensively for Hicksville to begin the night. Leasty on the wing over to Aldemus. Aldemus throws it out on top now to Fuller. Fuller over to the left side. Leasty for 3 is no good. Rebound to Hicksville on the backside. Coming down with it was Slattery. Now it's into the hands of Turnbull. Actually, it was Turnbull who's the leading scorer, I beg your pardon. Turnbull between the circles, comes to Heisler on the wing. Heisler looks to the post, dumps it down there to Slattery, turns in the paint, jump hook off glass, no good. Antwerp sees Aldemus come down with a rebound. Transition now, Brewer. Little hip check coming up, now gets it to McMichael. McMichael on the baseline, throws it back to Brewer. Rise and fire three, off the iron, no good. And the rebound to Hicksville. Quick outlet ahead now. It's Turnbull in the lane, unable to connect. And we come back the other way. McMichael had the ball knocked free. That'll be an Antwerp turnover, forced that time. Loose basketball to Austin Sanders. Sanders now gives to Turnbull. Turnbull left side. No score a minute in. To the corner. Sanders for three, no good. And Hicksville 0 for 3 to begin the night. Antwerp 0 for 2 from the field. Here's McMichael. Little hop stop, wraparound pass, threw it behind Fuller. Tracked down in the corner by Aldemus. Aldemus pull up wing jumper, no good. Rebound to Sanders for Hicksville. Sanders hands it off now, and it will be Langham. No offensive rebounds. Been one and done trips for both teams here in the early going. Weaving out in front, Slattery. He'll give it up now to Turnbull. Turnbull top of the key. Checked by Fuller. Far side of the floor now to Langham, a junior, down to the post it goes to Slattery. Slattery to a knifing Sanders in the lane. That one is no good. Rebound Brewer. Almost a double-double a night for Brewer, 20 and 9. No score, 2 minutes in. Hicksville and Antwerp on the Andres O'Neill no scoreboard. Fuller touches it to Leasty. They trap him out of the 1-3-1 and get the takeaway. Second turnover. Good hands by Langham. Outlet now to Turnbull. Lays it up and in. And Garrett Turnbull finally breaks the seal, slicing his way for 2. 2-0 Aces. With the basketball now is McMichael. Over to Leasty. Between the circles, McMichael. Right wing. Way out for 3. No good by Brewer. Offensive rebound by Antwerp, but then steps by the Archers and McMichael. 3 turnovers in the first 2.5 minutes of play for Antwerp. Basketball to the Archers, or to the Aces. The Archers get a steal and the flush out of that 1-3-1. The 2 going to Landon Brewer. They are in a 1-2-2 full court pressure now with Brewer at the point. And the Hicksville skip pass is going to be thrown away. They wanted Slattery in the corner, and Turnbull's pass was too high and far, and that'll be the first Aces, or second Aces giveaway, I should say, in back-to-back possessions. 2-2 tie, Hicksville and Antwerp. Antwerp basketball. McMichael walking it up. Dad, of course, Scott McMichael. 100 wins each as a boys coach and a girls coach at Antwerp. They'll trap Brewer. He'll give it up now to Leasty. Leasty throws it diagonally. McMichael jacks up a 3. Too strong on the baseline. Offensive rebound to Aldemus. Aldemus finds himself open. Hangs in the air. Flips it up. No good. Got his own miss, and that's put up and in. Carson Aldemus did a great job of staying with it to make it a 4-2 Antwerp advantage. Losing the handle, Turnbull trapped in the corner, slams it off of Cam Fuller and out of bounds off the Archers. So Hicksville possession along the baseline. 4.5 minute mark of the first quarter, 4-2 Antwerp. Edgerton gets the winner tomorrow night in the title game. Here's Langham, post entry to Slattery. Power dribble along the baseline, missed the chippy, and then is going to get his own rebound and is fouled on the way back up. So Slattery will shoot a pair. That personal foul for Antwerp is going to be on Landon Brewer, his first of the night. In fact, the game's first foul. Shooting 2 will be Slattery. He drills the first one. 4-3 Antwerp. Hicksville will be the team that subs first. Bronson Graber and Owen Stuckey, a couple of juniors. This is an extremely heavy junior class for Hicksville. One senior is it, and that's the young man who just hit 2 free throws, Braden Slattery. 4-4 tie, 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. Here's McMichael, far side to Leasty. Leasty on the high left side with a basketball, now on the wing. Starts to dribble, penetrate Fuller. Skip pass over to McMichael on the wing. 2-3 look defensively from Hicksville. And now it's ripped away by the Aces, forcing a 4th Antwerp turnover of the quarter. Sloppy start. Here's Turnbull to Graber now, who swings it around to Langham. Langham dumps it back to Graber. Graber skip pass over to Turnbull for three. No good. And the rebound to Antwerp. They are dominating the glass, Antwerp is. McMichael in transition over to Leasty. He'll hoist a three, and nothing but nylon for Reed Leasty. First three of the game. 7-4 Archers. 3:40 to play in the first quarter. Here's Turnbull up the far sideline and into the front court. Jump pass intended for Owen Stuckey and tipped away by Fuller, as Antwerp will sub in Ben Savina, a 6'4 senior, for Camden Fuller. Sideline inbounds in the half court for the Aces on that far side. It'll be triggered in by Langham, who comes back to get it after getting it in. Langham had it bounce off the foot of Aldemus. They were waiting for a dead ball and a kick, but it's play on. Here's Slattery, slices through a double team. Kick out three to Stuckey, who buries it from downtown. Owen Stuckey ties it back up at 7. 3:10 to go in this first quarter. 4 turnovers for Antwerp, 2 for the Aces. Here's Aldemus, dumps it over to McMichael. Deep three on the wing, off target, no good. Offensive rebound, Aldemus, and he's going to be fouled on the way back up. Carson Aldemus to shoot 2. It's an Antwerp team that is 63% at the foul line. Aldemus is 68%, third best on the team. Gets 2 free throws here. In and out and back in on that first one. 3 for Carson Aldemus. Checking in for Antwerp will be Aiden Leasty, a 5'10 junior. Hicksville will sub Braxton Heisler back in. And also Austin Sanders. Second one is good for Aldemus. He has 4. It's a 9-7 Antwerp lead as we drop under 3 to play in the first quarter. Here's Heisler in the front court for the Aces. He'll face up, come near side to Graber. Now coming to get it is Turnbull, 5'10 junior. Turnbull, man-to-man look defensively. McMichael on Turnbull. Around the horn it comes to Sanders on the wing. Sanders throws it far side to Turnbull. Deep three is good. Garrett Turnbull reins it in for deep. Back-to-back threes for the Aces, and they have a 10-9 lead on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe's scoreboard. 2:25 left in this first quarter. Here is Brewer. 2 so far for Brewer. Gets 20 a game. Now it's Leasty touching it to Aldemus. Back to Brewer in attack mode. Drives, kicks out to McMichael. McMichael puts it on the deck, slashing to the iron. Shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll be still Antwerp possession. Be thrown in along the baseline by Zane McMichael. Moving into a starting role this year after the 6-man role last year. Set play for Brewer. He'll jack up a 3. It's no good. Bodies hitting the deck. And Antwerp comes away with the rebound. It's tossed up, no good by Aldemus. Now it's taken away by Hicksville. And up the floor they come now. Transition lay-in is good for Owen Stuckey. The Aces have connected on 3 straight field goals. And Hicksville has their largest lead here of this first quarter at 12-9. 1:45 left in the first. Jumper on the way, no good. Aldemus for 3. Defensive rebound, Heisler for the Aces. Outlet now to Turnbull. Turnbull, jump stop, kick. 3 on the way, Graber, air ball. No good. Rebound to Brewer. Out ahead now to Aiden Leasty. He'll give it back to Brewer. Brewer in the lane, powers it up as he splits a double team and lays it home. The lefty, Landon Brewer with 4. And it is 12-11 Hicksville with 1:10 to play here in this first quarter of basketball. Here's the far side, Garrett Turnbull. Turnbull on the high right side. Antwerp is man-to-man. Turnbull at the foul line. Snaps it left wing now to Stuckey. Stuckey out to Turnbull. Turnbull under a minute to go in the first. 12-11 Aces over the Archers. Here's Turnbull on the elbow. Gives it up now to Graber. He'll give it back to Turnbull. Turnbull touches it to Stuckey. Stuckey had it nearly knocked away by Aldemus, who now swabbles him up defensively. He'll flip it out in front to Turnbull. Turnbull, who has 5. Turnbull jumper, no good. Rebound offensively. Turnbull splits through and lays it up and in. 7 for Garrett Turnbull. 14-11 Hicksville. Final 25 seconds of quarter number 1. Antwerp basketball. Aiden Leasty over now to Brewer. Doug Billman wants one shot. Final 15 of the quarter. Savina to Leasty. Far side, Zane McMichael. Into the corner now. Fade away three. No good from Brewer. Defensive rebound to the Aces, who then lost the handle. And it's Antwerp with 4 seconds. Aldemus is going to be fouled by Austin Sanders, who had left his feet. Girls halftime score, Tenora 27, Eastwood 11. Montpelier won in girls hoops over Stryker in the Lady Bears tournament. Game 2 is happening between Bryan and Fairview. It's the second holiday tournament for Bryan. They played down in Lima just before Christmas, got third place. 2.8 to get a shot away. Leasty on the baseline, left corner. Reed Leasty swatted out of bounds by Owen Stuckey to end the quarter. After 8 minutes of, are they going to say time on the clock? Wait a minute. Hold on here. We are going to have time. We're going to have time, the official check, so we're going to put 1 second on the clock. Antwerp's going to get another possession. Hicksville pleading their case, but to no avail. It'll be a sideline inbounds for Antwerp, thrown in by Aiden Leasty. Now they'll move him down, still on the side, but closer to the baseline. 1 second to get a shot away. Leasty throws it in. Aldemus can't make the grab, and that's how the quarter will come to an end. It'll actually be a 6 turnover as that quarter ends. 14-11 Aces after 1 on B-Rock Sports.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
At Paulding County Hospital, patients are their top priority, providing excellence in healthcare close to home with skilled employees, the latest technology, and state-of-the-art facilities to ensure they deliver the care you deserve. Learn more about their service offerings, find a physician, and browse helpful patient resources by going to their website at pauldingcountyhospital.com. Paulding County Hospital, hoping, growing, sharing, and caring.
Welcome back out here. Got some scores to update after 1. Bryan 15, Fairview 10. That's in girls hoops. Also in girls basketball in the Northwest Signal Tournament, Wauseon won 43-31. Here in our opener of the night, Edgerton advances with a win over Eden. They win 56-37 in our opening game. Game number 2 here between Antwerp and Hicksville. The Archers 6-0, the Aces 2-5. Good start for Hicksville as they hold to a 14-11 lead and have the basketball. Hicksville 5 of 13 in that first quarter. Antwerp 4 of 17 and only 1 of 10 from behind the three-point line. Langham forced into a turnover. That's the 4th Aces giveaway. Fuller digs it out. McMichael, jumper for 3 on the baseline. Nothing but nylon. Zane McMichael, and we're tied at 14. Langham reverses it now to Graber in the backcourt, gives to Sanders. Sanders, power dribble ahead. Jump pass for Heisler, and Leasty almost got the takeaway. Slattery also out there for Hicksville, as Turnbull will get a breather to begin the second. Antwerp will start the quarter with McMichael, Brewer, Fuller, Reed Leasty, and Aldemus. Inbounds for the Aces. Slattery gives it to Langham. Langham, top the key, far side on the wing. Heisler for 3, no good. Rebound, Reed Leasty for Antwerp. Behind the back to keep it to himself. Antwerp going to try to get the lead back. Over to Carson Aldemus. He'll swing it to McMichael. McMichael, skip past Leasty. Jumper for 3 on the wing is nylon. Back-to-back threes for Antwerp. 6 for Reed Leasty. And Antwerp reassumes the lead, 17-14. With it is Sanders. He'll bounce it ahead now, essentially to Slattery. Pass deflected, turned over. Loose basketball, Aldemus. One-on-one, coming back, and Langham changed the shot nicely and avoided a foul. Hicksville the rebound, and then an Aces timeout. 6:46 to play. First half, 17-14, Antwerp on B-Rock Sports.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Starks Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Starks Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com.
Andy Brigle back with you here in Hicksville, Ohio. This is night number 1 of the State Route 49 Classic. Game number 2. Edgerton already through with a 56-37 win over Eden. They'll meet the winner of this Antwerp-Hicksville game tomorrow night in the title game. Eden will play in the consolation matchup here. It is 17-14, Antwerp with the lead. Girls hoops at the end of 1. Patrick Henry 10, Napoleon 5. That is in the Northwest Signal Classic happening over in Henry County. First timeout taken by either team, charged to the Aces. 1-2-2, full court pressure. Brewer on the ball on the inbounds. It comes into Langham. Trapped there, swings away from it. Now on the dribble up ahead. Cross court to Heisler. Heisler gives to Turnbull, who has come back in. He's trapped near midcourt. Turnbull trying to get away from trouble. Knocked away, got it back. Turnbull jumps and gets it into Slattery. Boy, he had an easy look at a lay-in, but didn't look to even see if a shot was there. 5 turnovers, by the way, for Hicksville. 6 unofficially for Antwerp here in a quarter and 2 minutes. They'll dump it into Slattery, threw it a little bit behind him, and it's turned over. 6 turnover for Hicksville. Weaving his way to the basket, gliding in for a deuce is Landon Brewer. He has 6. The lead is 5 now for Antwerp, 19-14. Here's Langham, cross court right side to Sanders. Sanders lost the handle again. Coming up with a loose ball is Aldemus. Up the floor now is Leasty. Jumper on the way for 3, no good. Rebound to Hicksville. Yanked down by Garrett Turnbull. Turnbull, left point, hands it now to Langham. 5:40 left here in the first half of basketball. 19-14, Antwerp with the lead. It's tossed out in front to Sanders. Sanders gets a high ball screen from Heisler. Bounce pass over to the right side now to Langham. Langham, pick and roll Slattery, comes back outside to Heisler. Heisler picks his dribble up top of the key. Tosses it right side to Sanders. Sanders on a switch is guarded by McMichael. Now McMichael goes back on to Turnbull. Turnbull with 7 to lead Hicksville. It's been a while, though, since the Aces have scored. Spin dribble. Now to Heisler, shoots over, and maybe Aldemus got a piece of that one. Rebound, and it's Brewer up ahead. Reverse layup, and it's missed by Zane McMichael. Langham comes down with a basketball for Hicksville. Up the floor now, Slattery, and it'll be an offensive foul as he extended that left arm and knocked Brewer to the deck. That was an easy call. It's also a turnover, and it's 8 first-half turnovers now for Hicksville to 6 for Antwerp. Cyrus Gale, a 5'10 junior, is in for the first time for Antwerp. Reed Leasty will inbounds here for Antwerp. Brings it in to McMichael. McMichael across midcourt. McMichael high on the right side now to Leasty. Leasty, McMichael using the Gale shield, misses the 3. Hicksville comes down with a rebound. Out ahead it goes to Turnbull, called for step. No, it's going to be an and one. He got the leaner and is fouled and will shoot for the 3-point play. That foul is going to go against, is it Cam Fuller? Is it 3-3? Yeah, his first of the night. Shooting for double figures now is Garrett Turnbull. Turnbull lets it loose and buries it. Hicksville a perfect 3 for 3 at the foul line, and they have cut the lead to a pair. 19-17 Archers, 4.5 to play here in this first half of basketball. Brewer over to Reed Leasty, high on the right side. Cutting through, it's Brewer on the wing. Brewer puts it on the deck. Brewer knifing to the rim and is fouled on the play. 2 free throws for Landon Brewer. Brewer an 82% free throw shooter. Drew number 2 on Braden Slattery. Back at it tomorrow night for our final 2 games. of the 2023 portion of the schedule. Consolation game at 6, followed by tomorrow night's championship game. Then a triple header to begin 2024 as Brewer hits the free throw. Sanders and Graber for Heisler and Langham for Hicksville. Thursday night of that week, it'll be Montpelier-Eden boys basketball, Eden-Montpelier in girls basketball on that Friday night. And then Saturday, it's throwback night at Edgerton. Eastside, Indiana at Edgerton will be our game on Saturday, January the 6th. Hard to believe we are a month into the season. A break for Brewer. He'll sit with 8 points. Reed Leasty comes back. 21-17, Antwerp with a lead. Hicksville basketball. Turnbull off a ball reversal. They better get it ahead. They do to Sanders in the half-court offense. Nearing the midway point of this second quarter with Antwerp up 21-17. Over on the wing, it's Turnbull. Out on top to Sanders. Touches it now to Stuckey, who's in. Stuckey throws it right side. Loose basketball. Going to be taken back by Graber. Near turnover by Hicksville. Here's Turnbull. Hands it to Stuckey. Stuckey above the foul line. Over to Turnbull. Jumper for 3 is good. Garrett Turnbull hits his second 3 of the game. He has 13 of the Aces, 20. Kind of shades of what Corey Herman did in the first half for Edgerton in our first game. And it's 21-20 Archers on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. A lot closer than maybe a lot of people thought this would be deep into a second quarter. Credit to Hicksville. Here's Reed Leasty. Hoists the 3 on the wing, no good. Rebound offensively, Antwerp. It's Aldemus slashing to the goal and gets the basket. That's what Carson Aldemus will do for you. He'll clean up an offensive rebound and then finish down inside. Aldemus has 6. 23-20. Hicksville nearly turns it over. Slattery saves it to Stuckey. Stuckey throws it out in front to Graber. Graber with 2:55 left in the half to Turnbull. Now cutting into the lane. Sanders flips it up and in for a deuce. Hicksville 3 for 5 from the field in this quarter. 23-22 Archers on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. 2:40 to go in the half. Wing right side, Reed Leasty. Leasty in the lane, comes back to Aldemus. 3-ball good. Carson Aldemus. Third 3 of the quarter, fourth 3 of the half. 26-22 Antwerp. Archers are 6-0. The Aces are 2-5 as the night begins. Antwerp grabbing control of the last handful of 49 championships. Trying to answer for 3 is Sanders. It's woefully short, but a rebound. Initially, Hicksville had a shot at a rebound, but McMichael comes down with it, and in a loose ball situation, the gamble will end up biting Hicksville because that's a third personal foul on Braden Slattery. Fuller out for Antwerp. Back in will be Brewer. Also, Aiden Leasty has come in for Zane McMichael. This possession going to take us to the 2-minute mark left in this first half. 26-22, Antwerp and the ball. Brewer's pass, wanted to cutting Aldemus, was broken up by Owen Stuckey and flies out of bounds. Edgerton won our first game, 56-37. Game 2 has been back and forth. We've played this within a 5-point margin. Inbounds to Cyrus Gale for Antwerp. Now it's Brewer on a skip pass over to the right side. A trap on Aldemus. He'll throw away from the double team. Back over to Brewer to Leasty. Leasty, and it's Reed Leasty. Hangs, scores off glass. Reed Leasty with 8. Antwerp has made their last 3 field goals. It's 28-22 Antwerp, as now we see the biggest lead of the night for either team at 6. 90 seconds to play in the first half. On the wing, Turnbull, who has kept Hicksville in it with 13. Turnbull a spin. The leaner is good. Garrett Turnbull having himself a terrific first half. 15 now on the night. 28-24 Antwerp. Left side, Reed Leasty, Aiden Leasty. He'll circle back out onto the wing. Drops it off for Aldemus. Skip pass to Reed Leasty. Leasty steps below the 3-point arc. Tosses it out on top now to Brewer. Brewer over to Aiden Leasty. Into the corner it goes now to Aldemus. Aldemus with a minute to go in the half. Reed Leasty. Brewer, give, cut, lay in. Good team basketball. Brewer so unselfish. Found a slicing Carson Aldemus. Not only does Brewer lead the area in scoring, among the leaders in rebounds, but he's also among the leaders in the area in assists. And showing that as he matches his assist night. 3 on the night, 3 on the season is what he averages per game. 35 to shoot. Stuckey reverses it out now and gives eventually to Turnbull. One-on-one with Brewer. Brewer back to Stuckey. 28 seconds and rolling to play in the first half. Here's Turnbull along the baseline. Stuckey, his fadeaway jumper, no good. Aldemus the rebound, and now Doug Billman wants one shot. Final 15 seconds of the quarter. 30-24, Antwerp with the lead and the basketball. Carson Aldemus out in front now to Aiden Leasty. 6 to shoot. Leasty on the wing to Reed Leasty with 3, with 2. Aiden Leasty, baseline jumper, Aldemus for 3, no good. And that's how the quarter ends and the half ends. 30-24, Antwerp as we go to the locker room. The Main Stop's halftime show when we come back.
Clean up your yard with an Ego battery-powered blower, or check out Ego chainsaws or weed eaters to get your yard ready for winter. When the snow starts flying, you're going to need an Ego snowblower, and Donaldson's has them in stock too. Speaking of winter, need to get that RV or boat winterized? Donaldson's has RV and marine antifreeze on sale, 2 for $7. And let's not forget about our feathered friends. Buy one, get one free KT's Birder Blend, Songbird, Nutter Fruit Blend, or Wild Bird Food. Get all your things ready for winter at Donaldson's Ace Hardware on North Union Street in Bryan. Ace, the helpful place.
Hi, this is Mackenzie Now with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Having a winning tradition for over 100 years is a big deal for any team. As our team at Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency celebrates this milestone, we know success does not happen by accident. It takes great teammates and partners like Central Insurance. By dedicating ourselves to the community, our clients, and each other, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has consistently risen above the rest in protecting your family, assets, and businesses. Thank you to all who have played a role in this 100-year journey. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
If you're searching for a quality vehicle, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. You'll find it all at Jim Schmidt's. Low prices, new and used cars, and friendly service. Find out why more and more people take the short drive to Hicksville for their next vehicle. For the finest selection of vehicles at affordable prices, get to Jim Schmidt's family of dealerships in Hicksville. And Jim Schmidt would like to wish all the players good luck in tonight's game.
How'd it go, Herm?
Halftime, Antwerp leading Hicksville 30-24. This is our Main Stops of Northwest Ohio halftime report. We'll get to the numbers in just a moment. Brett Grieser, I want to talk to you a little bit about your win tonight. First of all, congrats on that win over a big-time rival in Eden. All these are rivals. That's why we have this tournament. I thought your start was fantastic. Corey Herman, who just walked past us here, got you rolling, but I thought his teammates, that's so easy to forget about. His teammates recognized how hot he was, and I thought that was a big key in how you play team basketball.
And we just talked about that a little bit ago during the break about, you know, I thought we shared the ball at a very effective level. I thought our kids passed the ball extremely well, shared it well. Corey's got the ability to do that, but he can't do it without his teammates, and he understands that, and I thought as a whole, this might have been the best we've shared it throughout the season to this point.
What else did you like about how you played and won the basketball game tonight?
I just thought we were gritty. I thought our effort was very good. I thought we hustled. We took multiple charges, which is something we talk a lot about. Scrappy, gritty. You knew Eden was going to make runs at us. You knew they would. They got a lot of pride over there. And I thought every time they made a run, we were able to find an answer. So just proud of our team as a whole.
First half here, Antwerp and Hicksville. Aces have had a nice half. It's only a 6-point game. You haven't had a chance to see them as far as play either team yet, but what are your thoughts on this first half?
Yeah, I thought it was a very competitive first half. I thought both teams are playing hard. Obviously, Antwerp has kind of set the standard for a little while here, and not only the 49, but in our conference. And but no, very impressed with how hard Hicksville's playing, and we're just happy to have an opportunity to compete for a 49 title tomorrow night. We'll come over here. We'll be ready to play.
I ask coaches this, whether it's this holiday tournament or another holiday tournament, what does it mean? I mean, you want hardware, but what's it like? What does it mean for a basketball team to be in a holiday tournament atmosphere come late February and March then?
I agree. I would back that up and thought it was a tournament atmosphere even here tonight. Holiday tournaments are great in my opinion because I know a lot of schools that aren't able to be in them and then they go searching for games. So not only to be able to have the chance to play in a holiday tournament, but also to compete in tournament atmosphere with hardware on the line, things like that. It's great for kids. It's great for high school basketball. And like I said, we're honored to be a part of it and looking forward to tomorrow night.
Congrats on the win. Look forward to seeing you in the final tomorrow night.
Appreciate it.
Brett Grieser, head coach of the Edgerton Bulldogs, as they won the opening game tonight by the score of 56-37. Going to take a real short timeout, and we'll be back with the first half numbers of this Antwerp-Hicksville game with the Archers leading at 30-24.
The Antwerp Athletic Boosters would like everyone to know how proud they are of the Antwerp Archers athletic teams, both the girls and the boys. They always work very hard, putting their heart into every game they play. The Antwerp Athletic Boosters will always be proud of them and will always support them. Good luck to all the players in today's game from the Antwerp Athletic Boosters, proud supporters of all the Antwerp athletics.
Attention Bryan shoppers, are you in the market for high quality appliances and furniture? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. They have a wide selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, as well as service on all makes and models. And coming soon, they'll be carrying Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. Don't miss out on unbelievable prices and top-notch services on everything you need to turn your house into a home. Visit Direct Link Appliance and Furniture in Bryan today.
Main stops of Northwest Ohio halftime show. Let's take a look at how the first half numbers look for Antwerp. First individually, Carson Aldemus leading the way with 11. Reed Leasty with 8, Landon Brewer with 8, and Zane McMichael with 3 for the Archers total of 30. For Hicksville, great first half for Garrett Turnbull as he leads all scorers with 15. Owen Stuckey off the bench with 5. Austin Sanders 2. Braden Slattery with 2. Slattery also 3 personal fouls in that first half of basketball. Team-wise now, shooting the basketball. Antwerp ends the half 11 of 30 from the field, 4 of 17 shooting threes. Hicksville was 9 of 21 overall, 3 of 8 from the three-point line. Both teams perfect in the first half at the foul line in limited chances. Antwerp was 4 for 4. Hicksville was 3 for 3. Turnovers were close. Antwerp with 6 turnovers, and Hicksville committed 8. Rebounding, also a close number. 15 total rebounds for Antwerp and 11 for the Hicksville Aces. Our score at the intermission, Antwerp 30 and Hicksville 24. Your halftime show brought to you each and every night by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Always open when you need them. The main stops of Northwest Ohio. 30-24 Archers. We start the second half when we come back.
Your loan is approved. At the Hicksville Bank, we offer many lending options, including mortgages, home equity lines of credit, agricultural, commercial, and consumer. Because we are your hometown community bank, our staff is dedicated to guiding you through the loan process, making it as smooth as possible while securing the lowest interest rate available. If you're in Edgerton, talk with Danielle Tanner. In Hicksville, talk with KJ Martin, or talk with one of our qualified loan officers in Auburn or at our Harlan Loan Production Office. The Hicksville Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. To review our full line of loan products, visit www.thb.bank.
Hello, this is Dan Waldron, president of Camco Industries in West Junior, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan. The Christmas and New Year holiday is a great time to enjoy with friends and family. The Camco family of over 500 associates would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope 2024 brings everyone happiness and success. We wish everyone to have a safe and wonderful holiday season.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the third generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
This spring, pick your power. Steel fuel-powered equipment delivers proven performance and efficiency, and the Steel Lightning battery system delivers the power to do more on a single charge. Get the all-new BGA 45 battery-powered blower for just $129.95, or pick the popular MS-170 chainsaw for just $179.95. Pick your power, and then pick up a Steel. All prices BES SRP at participating retailers.
See Black Swamp Equipment or go to blackswampequipment.net.
Getting ready to start the second half. They're doing a last-minute little towel up and sweep off of something that ended up on the floor on the far side. So we're waiting to get that cleaned up. Hicksville will begin the second half with Austin Sanders, Brant Langham, Garrett Turnbull. Also Bronson Graber and Braxton Heisler. No Braden Slattery to begin the second half because of those 3 fouls. Antwerp will counter with Cam Fuller, Zane McMichael, Reed Leasty, Landon Brewer, and Carson Aldemus. And we're ready to roll Antwerp basketball as we begin half number 2. Edgerton awaits the winner in tomorrow night's title game. This one's still very much in doubt. Antwerp up 30-24. High post. Now they dump it inside. High-low. Brewer into Aldemus. Little two-man game. Shots no good. And then we're going to get a foul called. They're looking in the direction of Braxton Heisler, which will be his first. Slattery, the only player of any kind in foul difficulty, and he has 3. So it remains Antwerp basketball along the baseline. Zane McMichael to inbounds. McMichael out in front, goes to Fuller above the volleyball line. Left wing, Aldemus for 3. Rattles around, no good. And the board to Hicksville and Turnbull. Pushing the other way. Turnbull through traffic. His shot is partially blocked. Loose basketball back to Turnbull, though, and then rolls out of bounds off of Antwerp. So it'll stay Hicksville possession. From the baseline, it's going to be brought in by Brant Langham. And now a quick word with Landon Brewer. Nothing major. They're both smiling. Brewer and Tim Voiles. Here's Langham. Throws it out in front near midcourt to Turnbull. Turnbull high on the left with a basketball. Now gives to Langham. Man-to-man look from both teams for the most part. Although we've seen Hicksville a little 1-3-1. Both half-court trap and then half-court defense as well. Down low to Graber. Graber trying to muscle it up, and now on his kick out, it is wildly tossed out of bounds for turnover number 9 for the Aces. 6 on Antwerp. 30-24, Hicksville trailing Antwerp. Just underway in the second half. It'll be walked up now by Zane McMichael. It's a 1-3-1 with Turnbull at the point of the 1-3-1. Around to McMichael from downtown. No good for 3. Offensive rebound. Aldemus can't get the putback to go. And finally coming down with a board for Hicksville will be Turnbull into the lane. Flips it out to Graber. Graber to Sanders. Sanders top the key. Sanders back to Turnbull on the left side. Fuller is on him. Looking for a high ball screen. Gets it. Pick and roll for Graber in just below the foul line. Dumps to the corner. Langham jacks up a 3. No good. And on the rebound, we're going to get a whistle and a Hicksville foul. And that foul will be Bronson Graber, his first. So a slow start here offensively. 30-24, Antwerp on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. It'll be Zane McMichael walking it right to left into the front court for Antwerp. McMichael angling to the left, comes to Fuller. Baseline, Leasty wanted a short corner entry. Didn't get much on it. Deflected away and out of bounds off Langham of Hicksville. Almost nonchalanted that short corner entry pass. It'll be McMichael now from the baseline. McMichael to the elbow to Fuller. Fuller bounce pass on the wing. Brewer for three. Nothing but nylon. Landon Brewer with 11. Second Archer into double figures, and it's the biggest lead of the night now for Antwerp, 33-24. Turnbull trapped near midcourt, and Dylan Welch wants a timeout and will be granted one, a 30. 6 minutes to play here in the third. 33-24, Antwerp back in 30 seconds.
The team at the Antwerp Exchange Bank would like to wish the Antwerp Archers and all the other teams in today's games good luck as they battle for a win. The Antwerp Exchange Bank is your headquarters for all your banking needs. Serving Antwerp and the surrounding areas faithfully, Antwerp Exchange Bank is a proud member of the community. Stop in today. We'd love to help. And again, good luck to the Antwerp Archers from Antwerp Exchange Bank.
30-second timeout to Hicksville. They have spent 2 here tonight. Antwerp enjoying their largest lead of the game, 33-24. So far, it has been more workmanlike for Antwerp, as much or more so than that, than flash and dash and kind of going on big runs. They've just had to battle their way here tonight to grab this 9-point lead, mostly because Hicksville's played pretty well tonight. The turnaround in the painted area, no good for Heisler. Rebound for Antwerp and Brewer. Brewer all the way to the baseline. Skip pass over the top. McMichael alone for three. Bullseye. Zane McMichael, second triple of the game, and it's 36-24 Antwerp. Here now is Langham, left to right. Langham, bounce pass on the baseline to Heisler. Rotates it out into the corner to Sanders. 3 ball, no good. Hicksville 0 for 4 from the field to begin the second half. Leasty to rebound. Transition jumper from 15, no from Aldemus. And it's Sanders ripping down the board for Hicksville on the far side. Now into the hands of Graber. Graber tosses it to Turnbull. Turnbull now over to Langham on the wing to Heisler. Back to Brant Langham. Hicksville really has some limitations offensively. There's at least 2 kids on the floor right now that don't look for their shot. And that really makes it so much easier defensively when you can play 5-on-3. I don't know if it's limited skill-wise or lack of confidence or whatever it might be, but there are 2 that don't look for it much. That's into Heisler. He misses the shorty inside. 5th rebound of the quarter for Antwerp. Leasty transition. Kick out 3, Aldemus. Rattles around, won't drop. Rebound put back, though, is good on the offensive glass for Brewer, and it's another Hicksville timeout as Antwerp now rolling. They're on an 8-0 run here in the third. 4:32 to play in the third quarter. 38-24 Archers. Back in a moment.
Fall is a great time to work on your home. Is your home well insulated? Field Supply Center in Blakesley is now stocking the Attic Cat and the Pro Cap blown insulation system. Forget about the dust from the old blown insulation. Attic Cat is the new clean way to insulate your walls and attic. Field Supply Center also offers CertainTeed Landmark shingles, one of the best shingles for your roof. Now is the time to take care of your home. Whether you need insulation, shingles, siding, or window, make Field Supply in Blakesley your first stop.
4.5 to go. We're in quarter number 3 here at the Red Zone in Hicksville. State Route 49 Classic. Antwerp in control now, leading Hicksville 38-24 on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Game 1 belonged to Edgerton as they knocked off Eden 56-37. Tomorrow night, the consolation game at 6, followed by our 2023 championship game here on V-Rock 100.9. Heisler, Stuckey, Turnbull, Langham, and now Slattery in for Hicksville. He's playing with 3 fouls. McMichael, Brewer, Aldemus, Fuller, and Reed Leasty for Antwerp. There's that 1-2-2 full court pressure. Aldemus almost saved the Brewer deflection. It'll stay with Hicksville. Brewer has some length at 6'4", and then that wingspan helps him at the point of that 1-2-2. From the sideline, it'll be Heisler up ahead into the front court now to Turnbull. Turnbull to Langham. Langham on the elbow. Langham zips it across court. Jumper for three. Turnbull knocks it in, and Doug Billman's reaction knew that they were dead meat there because of poor rotation defensively. That's 18 now for Garrett Turnbull. Knifing his way in the lane is McMichael, and he has it fleeced from behind, and then a whistle and a foul going to be called in the backcourt on Landon Brewer, his second of the game, as Langham knocked to the deck. 38-27 Antwerp, nearing the midway point here of this third quarter. Again, 2 on Landon Brewer. Hicksville bringing it up. Coming to get it was Turnbull away from Langham. Turnbull guarded by Fuller. Gets a high ball screen. Slattery trying to roll. Now it's to Heisler. Corner left side. Langham will try his luck at a three. Way off target, no good. Leasty the rebound for Antwerp, pushing it ahead. Pull up Jay from the elbow, good. Reed Leasty. Leasty into double figures now with 10. He becomes the third Antwerp Archer to get to double figures. 40-27 Antwerp. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Top of the circle, now backing out near midcourt. Turnbull gives it up now over to Heisler. Heisler puts it on the deck. He'll go to Stuckey. Stuckey on the right side of the wing. Comes top of the key. Slattery for three. Braden Slattery's first field goal of the night to go along with a couple of free throws. And it's 40-30 Antwerp here on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard with 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Zane McMichael comes near side. Brewer in the lane. Wanted a wraparound pass to Fuller. Taken away from behind by Brant Langham. Langham in transition to a trailing Heisler for three. Bullseye! Back-to-back threes, Hicksville, and the lead is 7. 40-33 Antwerp on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Reed Leasty comes left point to Fuller. Baseline left, Zane McMichael. Rotates it out in front, Fuller. Around the horn it comes to Leasty. Skip pass to McMichael. McMichael, a runner along the baseline, is short. Rebound, put back by Aldemus, no good. Rebound, put back again by Aldemus, no good. Another try, and now another offensive rebound, and a flip out to Fuller for three. That's no good. Another offensive rebound and put back, and 2 for Carson Aldemus. 4 offensive rebounds in that exchange. Antwerp is good enough at 6-0. You can't give that many opportunities on the backboard. And Carson Aldemus now will try to finish the three-point play. That foul will be Owen Stuckey's first, team's third of the quarter. Fuller out. Aiden Leasty is in now for Antwerp. It is 42-33. The free throw by Aldemus is good. He's a perfect 3 for 3 at the line, and now Doug Billman wants a timeout. 2:14 left in the third quarter. 43-33 Archers on V-Rock Sports.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Welcome back here to the Red Zone in Hicksville. Andy Brigle, happy to have you with us here on this final Thursday of 2023. We'll be back here tomorrow night, consolation game and championship game. Edgerton won our opening game over Eden, 56-37. Game number 2 right now has Antwerp in front of Hicksville, 43-33. 18 for Garrett Turnbull to lead Hicksville. He's the only one in double figures, while Antwerp has placed Carson Aldemus, Reed Leasty, and Landon Brewer into double figures tonight. Brewer with 15, Leasty with 10, Aldemus with 14. Zane McMichael is close to double figures as well, or has a shot, I should say. He has 6. Basketball to Hicksville out of that Antwerp timeout. Right side, and a hold is going to be called on Aiden Leasty. It'll be his first of the night. 2:05 remaining. We're in the third quarter. 43-33 Antwerp on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Hicksville got off to a fantastic start, and they hanging in there. Antwerp looked as if maybe they were starting to flex their muscles a little bit, but the Aces are doing everything they can to hang around. On the wing with it now is Stuckey. Doesn't have a dribble, dumps it into the corner to Slattery. Slattery guarded by Brewer. Reverses and gives now to Langham. Langham on the wing to Stuckey against this Antwerp man-to-man. Dribble drive on Aldemus. He's fouled. And Carson Aldemus will get his first personal. All right, check it. It's going to be 11. Leasty, his first. Beg your pardon. 2 free throws coming up now for Owen Stuckey. Stuckey has given Hicksville 5 off the bench. Aces came in at 2-5 on the year. Wins on the season over Bryan and Continental. Free throw no good. Girls end of 3. Bryan 46, Fairview 36. That's in game 2 of the Lady Bears Holiday Tournament. Montpelier advanced to the championship game, knocking off Stryker in game 1. Antwerp 6-0, beating Holgate, Ottoville, Continental, North Central, Kalida, and Jefferson. That second free throw by Stuckey was no good. So it's Antwerp ball, 43-33. Brought into McMichael. McMichael, cross court to Aiden Leasty. On his way to the basket and shot it over the basket. It'll belong to Hicksville with 1:39 to play in quarter number 3. Now the officials may come together and see was it touched by Hicksville. Evidently no. It'll be Aces basketball. Triggering in will be Graber. Antwerp backing off now, and they're just picking up full or half-court man. Up ahead, Turnbull, left side to Heisler. Heisler, a dribble, and now picks it up, is in some trouble. Snaps it right side to Graber. Graber, top of the key. They've pushed. Antwerp's done a great job of forcing Hicksville to play out beyond the three-point line. Haven't allowed them much dribble penetration. Turnbull has been able to bail Hicksville out tonight by making some pretty tough shots. There he got some dribble penetration, but unable to cash in, and the rebound to the Archers. Ben Savina has checked in. Now it's to Brewer in the lane. His layup no good. His follow is no good. Another try, though, for Brewer, and one. And they are just dominating the offensive back. Well, they're dominating the glass in this third quarter, but in particular, offensive rebound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offensive rebounds for Antwerp in this third quarter. That's more rebounds than Hicksville has as a team. That foul will be on Garrett Turnbull. He has 2 now. And the free throw by Brewer is good. And it's 46-33 now. 16 for Brewer as he's approaching his average of 20 a night. 50 seconds to play in the third. Archers by a dozen, 46-34. And I'd given you a wrong. That Stuckey free throw, that second one was good. So it's 46-34. Heisler with 35 seconds left in the third quarter picks his dribble up, gives it up right side to Graber. Graber attacking the paint on Savina, traveled with it. Just the second turnover for Hicksville in this second half. They have 10 for the game. Antwerp has committed 8, only 2 here in this third quarter. It'll be Hicksville basketball. It'll be Antwerp basketball, beg your pardon. Brewer against the trap, dumps it ahead now to Aldemus in the half court. Baseline right to Fuller. 20 seconds remaining. One shot here for Antwerp to close out the third quarter. 46-34 Archers. Leasty here on the left side. In the lane, Aldemus comes back outside. In and out for 3. No good, but another offensive rebound put back. That's no good. And then finally in And Landon Brewer got the stick in to end the half. Or end the third quarter, I should say. 48-34, Antwerp through 3. Final 8 minutes of Game 2 of the 49 Classic when we come back.
Your loan is approved. At the Hicksville Bank, we offer many lending options, including mortgages, home equity lines of credit, agricultural, commercial, and consumer. Because we are your hometown community bank, our staff is dedicated to guiding you through the loan process, making it as smooth as possible while securing the lowest interest rate available. If you're in Edgerton, talk with Danielle Tanner. In Hicksville, talk with KJ Martin, or talk with one of our qualified loan officers in Auburn or at our Harlan Loan Production Office. The Hicksville Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. To review our full line of loan products, visit www.thb.bank.
Hi, this is Russ Davies with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Community means caring for the people we call neighbors and the places we call home. For the past 100 years, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has been proud to do just that. In partnership with Central Insurance, we're honored by your trust in us to protect your family, assets, business, and everything that matters most to you. Thanks for being a part of our story. We've provided you peace of mind over the past century and look forward to doing the same for the next 100 years. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
Rebounding. The big story, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16-4 advantage in rebounding for Antwerp in that third quarter, including 10 of those rebounds, offensive rebounds. And that makes sense. Look at the shooting numbers. Antwerp got 22 shots up. 7 of 22 from the field in that third quarter. Hicksville was 3 of 10, and all 3 of their makes were from beyond the three-point line. They were 3 of 6 shooting threes. We begin the fourth quarter. Hicksville basketball really going to have to dig deep here and climb out of a 14-point hole. 48-34. Here's Slattery at the left elbow. He'll give it out now to Langham on the right side. Top the key to Turnbull, and away from the basketball. I think we're going to get a Cam Fuller hold. He was locked in a mismatch there with Braden Slattery. Slattery did a nice job in the third quarter when he played, not collecting that third foul or that fourth foul. He played the entire third quarter with 3. 2 on Fuller. Brewer and Fuller with 2 fouls each for Antwerp. So really nobody in any kind of difficulty. Turnbull now from the baseline, out in front. Reed Leasty got the deflection and steal, and it will turn it into a run out and 2. Great job, Reed Leasty. 12 for him, 18 for Brewer, 14 for Aldemus. Answering the other way, Brant Langham with his first field goal of the game, and it's 50-36 Antwerp. Opening minute of the fourth quarter. Up ahead it goes to Aldemus. Cross-court Leasty. Leasty on the right side drops it down low. Fuller is rejected on the play by Austin Sanders, and a rebound for Hicksville. Outlet ahead is going to be thrown away by the Aces. Brewer came up with it. Now McMichael is bumped and fouled by Langham. Brant Langham has his first personal of the evening. It'll be out of bounds to Zane McMichael and the Archers, trying to go to 7-0 and defend their state round 49 title. Leading it 50-36 right now on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe scoreboard with 7:07 remaining in the basketball game. McMichael now tasked with bringing it in. Brewer climbs the ladder to get it. Brewer left or right side was going to go to the corner to Aldemus. He thought Aldemus was going to float there, and he stayed on the wing. And it's an Antwerp giveaway. 9 Antwerp turnovers total, 3 here in the second half. So it'll be Hicksville basketball. Langham left to right, crossing midcourt. Right side of the floor it goes to Sanders. Sanders top the key to Slattery. Slattery picks the dribble up on the wing now to Graber. Graber, crossover dribble, nearly lost the handle, but does maintain it, and now gives it to Langham. Langham has Brewer went down. Langham was passing and touched it over to Turnbull. Turnbull a step or two below the foul line. Left wing jumper for 3. Sanders no good. Defensive rebound to Antwerp and Brewer. Transition now, Reed Leasty. Defender flew by. The three is short. The follow is good, though, by Cam Fuller. That's his first basket of the game. 52-36. Cam Fuller on that weak side. Antwerp enjoying their largest lead. Here's Slattery, a kick out to Graber. Triple try is a brick, no good. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Brewer. Outlet now to McMichael, left hand sweeping lay-in for a deuce. 54-36 Antwerp. 5:50 remaining in this thing. On the wing now, Langham gives it to Slattery, bumped and fouled on the play by Carson Aldemus. That'll be just his first foul of the night. Aldemus out, Cyrus Gale is in. Owen Stuckey and Braxton Heisler return for Hicksville. Triggering in now will be Brant Langham for Hicksville. Into Slattery, out near midcourt. Gale giving chase. Gale knocked it away, but spun into the hands of Slattery, who then lost the handle. And a hold and a foul was going to be called on Antwerp. Loose ball foul. That's Landon Brewer. It's his third, but you're up 18 with 5.5 to play. Langham gets it to Slattery at the foul line. Missed on that jump shot. Offensive rebound, just the second offensive rebound, and a kick out to a Turnbull three. Garrett Turnbull, 4 threes on the night. 21 for the game, and it's 54-39 Archers. Antwerp basketball. Brewer with 5:15 remaining to Leasty. Back to Brewer. Brewer, left wing, it's Zane McMichael. He'll circle on the dribble out in front. Now to Fuller. Fuller gives it to Brewer. Brewer comes to Leasty. Leasty, dribble drive to the rim. Leasty up and one. And Reed Leasty. Strong finish going to the goal. Antwerp a 4 for 6 start shooting here in this fourth quarter. 14 for Reed Leasty. And now going to the foul line. 56-39 Archers make it 57-39. Reed Leasty. He's the 82% free throw shooter. I said that on Brewer earlier. Brewer is 76%, but they've been good at the line altogether. Turnbull shot blocked from behind. Rebound to Brewer, who got the block. Now Brewer going to go 1-on-3 to the rim, but kick it out to Leasty. Around to McMichael. In the lane, stripped on the way up. It comes right to Brewer, who lays it home. Landon Brewer has his average of 20. And it's 59-39 Archers. Final 4.5 of this one. Turnbull shovels it back now. Losing his footing is going to be Stuckey. He's on the deck. Hands to Slattery. Slattery splits through and is fouled on the way up. That foul will be Brewer now quickly getting his fourth. To the line will be Braden Slattery. He's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. Aiden Leasty and Carson Aldemus ready to come back in as Slattery bangs in the free throw. And it will be for Brewer and Reed. I'm sorry, Fuller. Cam Fuller. 59-40 Archers on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. 4:20 left in this thing. 2 for 2 for Braden Slattery. He has 7 tonight. Full court pressure, Hicksville. That's all they can do now. They're in full desperation scramble mode here. Got to jump traps. And here comes one on Aldemus. He'll give it to Aiden Leasty. Leasty through a trap and a timeout, Doug Billman. 4:09 left in this one. Archers leading at 59-41. We'll be back in 30.
At
Paulding County Hospital, patients are their top priority, providing excellence in healthcare close to home with skilled employees, the latest technology, and state-of-the-art facilities to ensure they deliver the care you deserve. Learn more about their service offerings, find a physician, and browse helpful patient resources by going to their website at pauldingcountyhospital.com. Paulding County Hospital, hoping, growing, sharing, and caring.
Back out here in Hicksville, 59-41, Antwerp with a lead over the Aces. 4:09 left in this thing. Antwerp they're gonna go over 60 shots. Next shot will be their 60th attempt of the game. McMichael brings it into Aldemus left side. Aldemus tries to squeeze through a double team and does. Shot on the way is no good. Got his own miss. That's been a storyline in the second half. Kick out. McMichael 3, no. Rebound again. Aldemus on the offensive glass. Just absolutely hammering Hicksville on the backboard, particularly on the offensive rebounding. Here's Aldemus, flips it back to Aiden Leasty. Leasty to Aldemus on the wing. 59-41 Antwerp, 3:40 to go in this one. Over to McMichael to Reed Leasty. Give and go back to McMichael. Pump fake, shot up. Do they count it? No shot. It's on the floor. It's on Owen Stuckey, I believe. Yep. Stuckey second. That's the last time it'll be. No, that's just the third team foul on Hicksville. 4 on Antwerp here in this fourth quarter. Zane McMichael brings it into Aldemus just to the right of the top of the circle. One-on-one with Slattery. Spin move in the lane. Shot is short. Rebound of the miss goes to Hicksville. Pushing it ahead now is Owen Stuckey. Crossover dribble to the top of the key. Post entry for Slattery. Deflected away by Antwerp. Slattery got it back. Spun. And that's going to be on the floor. Aldemus was guarding on the backside, but it's a reach on Cyrus Gale, his first. And that'll put Braden Slattery back on the free throw line, where he is 4 for 4 tonight. That was the 5th Antwerp foul of this quarter. So 2 free throws here. Knocks down the first one. 59-42. One more to come. 6 for 6 tonight for Slattery. Hicksville, 8 of 9 at the foul line this evening. Eisler out. Replaced by Graber. Here comes Aldemus. 59-42. Archers with 3:10 to play. Here's Zane McMichael, bumped and fouled by Slattery. His 4th, and that's the last foul the Aces have to give. You're listening to State Route 49 boys basketball tonight on WBNO FM Bryan. Approaching the 9 o'clock hour. Game 2 has 3:08 remaining in it. Antwerp, and by the way, that's on Brewer. He is fouled out. Brewer will finish at his average of 20 tonight. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's the other 21. Slattery has fouled out. He finishes with 9. Brewer's still out there with his 20. Picked the wrong 21 on the floor. And here he is, Antwerp's 21, going to the rim and wanted to lay it up and in. He was going to throw that one down. He did lay it up and in. He wanted to dunk it, but was denied. 22 for Brewer. 61-43 on the blow-by. And now a loose basketball on the deck. Timeout Hicksville with 2:47 remaining. 61-43 Antwerp will take it with them.
Unwrap adventure at Knocking Point Outfitters. Gift cards and Scent Crusher brand products, the perfect pair for outdoor enthusiasts. Located on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, where the journey begins.
Welcome back out here to Hicksville. We're down to the final inside of 3 minutes to play in this one. It is 61-43. Antwerp with the lead, 2:47 to be precise. Antwerp, a terrific job rebounding tonight. That is one of the main keys. They've also been good defensively, improved defensively as the night's worn on. Off the inbounds, a jumper for three is no good from Stuckey. Rebounding the basketball, Aldemus. Aldemus in particular has been terrific in rebounding. Scoop to the hoop and one for Zane McMichael, who could be the fourth Archer, and he is the fourth Archer now into double figures with that field goal, and that's going to end a lot of nights now in this one. 20 for Brewer, 15 for Leasty, 14 for Aldemus, 10 for Zane McMichael, shooting for 11. Taven Shaw is in. Xander Smith is in. Derek Hines is in. Braylon Moreno all in for the Archers. And Aiden Leasty will be the fifth if McMichael cashes in at the foul line, and he does. Zane McMichael will finish the night with 11.
Number 12,
Cam Fuller has 2. He's the only kid so far tonight that, other than the big 4 that have scored tonight. Hicksville with Bronson Graber giving it up right side to Stuckey. They still have a lot of their regulars. In fact, they're starting 5. Well, Graber's a sub, and so is 3 of their 5 are out there are starters. They'll float it back out in front now to Garrett Turnbull, who has 21 to lead the eighth. 22 for Brewer, by the way. Turned over by Hicksville. 5th giveaway of this second half. 3 for Antwerp. 9 for the night for the Archers. 13 for Hicksville. Top side it goes now to Xander Smith. Smith over to Aiden Leasty with 1:45 remaining. Right side jumper. It was a shot fake, and now the jumper on the way, no good. Offensive rebound is put back up and in by Taven Shaw. And another offensive board. 66-43 Antwerp with 1:28 to play. It'll be a foul on Braylon Moreno. Going to the line will be Garrett Turnbull. He was 1 for 1 at the foul line. 4 subs waiting to come in for Hicksville. Free throw number 1 good by Turnbull to give him 22. Out goes Stuckey. He'll finish with 6. Graber leaving. We'll get you some Hicksville names. Jaden Castillo is in. Second free throw in and out, no good. The rebound to Antwerp. Bryan has won in girls basketball. 66-52 tonight over Fairview. So it'll be Bryan and Montpelier in the Lady Bears Holiday Championship game tomorrow night. Out there for Hicksville, we mentioned Jaden Castillo. Jesus Avalos is also playing. Jumper on the way is no good. The putback is good. Derek Hines. That's another rebound and putback. 68-44 with 50 seconds to play. In the hands now of Luke Eicher. And a push and a foul. That sub, or that dead ball, will help get Phineas Phillips in for Garrett Turnbull, who will leave and finish with 22 tonight. To the line now will be Jesus Avalos, a 5'11 sophomore. Shooting a pair with 47 seconds. That was Hines' first. No good. Second free throw is good. Antwerp getting it on the interior. Shot on the way is off target by Xander Smith, but Xander Smith will shoot a pair. Chance to get into the scoring column. 33 seconds remaining. 68-45. Antwerp will move to 7-0 on the season. Hicksville will stumble to 2-6. So it will be Eden and Hicksville tomorrow night in the consolation game. Championship game, Antwerp and Edgerton, as that free throw is no good. 33 ticks remain. One more attempt here for Xander Smith. It's airborne and no good. Rebound goes to Hicksville, which is something rare to say in this second half in particular. It was close rebounding in the first half. Luke Eicher around to the right side to Phillips with 18 seconds left. Now Eicher on the baseline left side. He'll get in the lane. The jumper is no good. Coming out of the pack with it is Antwerp with 8 seconds, and circling back out will be Phillips. That'll do it. Dominant performance in the second half for Antwerp as they end up winning going away 68-45, and will play for the championship again tomorrow night. Stay with us. Plenty to do here on the post-game wrap-up show as we continue from Hicksville on V-Rock Sports.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Starks Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Starks Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com.
Have a water softener and need to get some salt? Donaldson's Ace Hardware on North Union Street in Bryan has what you need. Diamond Crystal Water Softener Salt. Get 50-pound bags of Solar Naturals salt crystals or 40-pound bags of Iron Fighter salt pellets. Diamond Crystal works on most softeners and can help extend the life of your appliance. Plus, it comes in easy-to-handle bags. So if you're in need of salt for your water softener, get to Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan and pick up your bags of Diamond Crystal salt today.
Good luck to the Aces from the Hicksville Athletic Boosters. They know all the hard work and dedication each player has and how hard they play in each game. The Hicksville Athletic Boosters would like to tell every player that they are proud of them, win or lose. Proud supporters of tonight's game and all the athletes, the Hicksville Athletic Boosters would like to wish the Aces the best of luck in tonight's game. Good luck to the Hicksville Aces.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
You work hard for your money. That's why we see to it that your money works hard for you, not someone else. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, our earnings belong to our members and go right back to work for you, from better rates to lower fees. We've got the products and people to help you build a more fantastic future every step of the way. Join 14,000 other people just like you who want to do more with their money. Imagine a different possibility at Midwest Community Federal Credit Union.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
Antwerp moves to 7-0, and they'll get a chance to defend their championship again tomorrow night of the 49 as they dismantle Hicksville in the second half, 68-45. Final totals on this win, 4 in double figures for Antwerp tonight. Landon Brewer led the way with 22, Reed Leasty 15, Carson Aldemus 14, Zane McMichael 11, and then 2 apiece for Taven Shaw, Derek Hines, and Cam Fuller. 22 2 on the game for Hicksville, a team high there, matching a game high. 22 for Turnbull. Braden Slattery finishes with 9. Owen Stuckey 6. Braxton Heisler 3. Austin Sanders 2. Brant Langham 2. And Jesus Avalos scored 1 tonight for the total of 45. Shooting the basketball this evening, Antwerp finishes the night 27 of 68 from the field, 6 of 27 shooting threes. Hicksville, 14 of 39 from the field, 7 of 18 from the three-point line. At the foul line, both teams were really good. 8 of 10 shooting free throws for Antwerp, 10 of 13 for the Hicksville Aces. Turnovers tonight, Antwerp with 9. Hicksville finishes the night with 13. Rebounding the basketball, Antwerp ends up dominating the glass, and we're going to make that our best one tire and service best play of the game tonight, as they end up owning the offensive backboard, particularly in the second half, but all night long. 42-19 the rebounding. Want to just count up offensive rebound. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Half the rebounds tonight came from the offensive variety. Hi, Doug Billman. Long time no see. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you, pal.
Congratulations on the win tonight. I thought a night where you got better as the night wore on, and I thought I had you unofficially 42-19 rebounding the basketball, and half of those on the offensive glass tonight. So you really dominated there, and really, particularly in that second half.
Absolutely. And, certainly we needed them in a night where we didn't shoot it as well as we're capable, I think. And, you got to give them a ton of credit. They had a great game plan and throwing some zone at us. And, we were able to extend some things there in the second half. And I thought, Landon and Carson especially were really good on the glass and the offensive glass, and everybody then just kind of fed off of that, and especially there in the third quarter where we were able to extend it a little bit. Our kids hung in there. Maybe we had a little Christmas legs, a little bit, something. It's just that part of it, but we just talked to them after the first quarter, said, just we're doing a lot of things really well. Let's keep doing what we're doing. I thought we got better defensively as the night went on, because I thought Garrett Turnbull had a great first half, and we let him get loose a little bit. But overall, really nice win for our guys, and especially here on their home floor. It's something that we've dealt with this entire season. We've 6 of our 7 games now have been on the road, so our guys are getting used to that. But it's a nice win. That's a nice win heading into tomorrow night.
And everybody talks about your district player of the year, all-stater in Landon Brewer, and rightly so. But he's one of 4 in double figures tonight, and that's kind of, you look at numbers, that backs it up. This isn't like an aberration tonight, is it?
Yeah, and our guys are playing with really good confidence right now. And Reed Leasty and Carson, we got to get him going again. And Zane McMichael. I mean, those guys are playing with a ton of confidence. And then you throw our utility guy in Cam Fuller, who was just, it's going to go unseen and probably unnoticed a little bit. But, he was really good defensively in the second half on Turnbull. I thought he did a spectacular job, and he got some putbacks and some looks around the basket. So, we can continue that confidence building with all of our guys and filling in our roles and expanding those roles once we get comfortable. So all those things are coming, and it's nice to see our guys playing with great confidence, especially offensively.
I'll let you out of here on this one. Thoughts on Edgerton tonight? I thought they had really good stretches where they played well tonight, and another really good individual performance overall in what Corey Herman brought tonight.
Herman and Krantz are really good and talented off the dribble. They play with great energy. That certainly comes from Coach Grieser and his staff. I thought they were really sound defensively tonight at times, especially. So I mean, they're going to be a handful for us tomorrow. Their schedule's been really good early on. They played a lot of really tough teams, and they've competed in all those games. So that's a challenge. I'm sure that they're going to be ready for us, and they'll play with a ton of energy like they always do, especially in the championship game like that. We're going to have to rely on some of our experience and some of that, to play with some poise. And just see what this thing's going to look like tomorrow night.
Best of luck tomorrow night. Looking forward to night number 2.
Appreciate it, Briggs. Thank you, sir.
Doug Billman, head coach of the Antwerp Archers, as they win in their opener tonight. They win the second half of the doubleheader, 68-45. So the night set tomorrow night. Your championship game will be Edgerton and Antwerp, and of course the night begins with a 6 o'clock consolation game, Eden and Hicksville. Again, our finals tonight: Edgerton beats Eden in game 1, 56-37. Game 2 to the Archers, 68-45. That'll do it for me. Talk to you tomorrow night at about 5:50 or so back here at the Red Zone in Hicksville. Stay tuned. The Midwest Community Federal Credit Union Scoreboard Show begins now.